fine. Good to talk to you.
Yay. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, it's all
Finally.
right. Yeah, I've been busy.
Yeah, that's it. As I was saying earlier, you can't predict what Facebook is going to throw at you.
Uh,
So,
any social media network just goes tip top. You know what I mean? It doesn't work the way you want it to. You know?
that's it. Beforehand, it was so easy. Just press
Yeah,
live,
I
did
know.
it.
Hi,
And
Tiffany. You're right. I actually, yeah, I know. But yeah, we got there in the end. I'm talking to a blank screen, you know. So I've got you on this side here. So
At least
okay,
you
take your
haven't got
phone.
to,
So
yeah. At least you haven't got to
yeah.
laugh at me while doing the interview. That's the main thing.
It's just weird. I just did it. I pretend it's a self tape, like you just said.
Yeah, I think
Um,
when you're acting, I think that is the best way to look at it. Is think of it like you're
well,
just
yeah,
practicing
it's
and
funny on the
you're
other one
fine.
because it's behind. I can see myself laughing like I'm doing a bit of that there, miming. It's mad. So
I
yeah,
bet Kay's having a laugh, so I'm watching it.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, so
Yeah.
how have you been?
I've been all right, actually. Yeah, it's actually been amazing, to be fair. What's happened to me lately? Do you know what I mean? I can, I can be thankful for a lot of people who's helped me. Do you know what I mean with my life? Because you know what it was is there, Claire.
Yeah.
I always loved drama. Yeah, since school. Yeah, I was a
Yeah.
naughty boy at times. Obviously, who wasn't? But I also always put my work in drama because that's what I used to be good at. Yeah, and stuff like that. So I took it from there. Obviously, school for a bit. I didn't go to college. I didn't need to. I done some part-time work after that, like a bit of labouring on the job side and all that.
Yeah.
And a few years down the line, and I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to try and get back into the acting game. You know what I mean? So obviously, I did that in the later stage. Yeah, because obviously
Yeah.
I'm 44 now. I've been acting for about what I think 6, 7 years now.
Wow,
Yeah, I mean, I've done
nice.
like plays and stuff when I was younger. It's not the same, it's a build up. Everything
Yeah.
you do is a build up. Do you know what I mean? You always got to climb that ladder and get higher, haven't you?
Yeah.
But I had a lot going on. I'm not going to say a lot of that. It just bore you.
It's
But
alright.
and I thought to myself, do you know what? I always had that one thing, I was good at, and it was like obviously acting and emotions and being this powerful person I could be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I took it to the next level. And I thought, do you know what? I just had my baby girl not long ago. With the mother and that. Obviously, we split up, so forth. And I thought I'm going to try something else now. And yeah, I just got into the acting game. I met a lot of great directors out there who became friends, not just directors, they're friends also.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was, and you become family. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, to certain people you do. I mean, there's a lot of bad eggs out there. I mean, I watched Willy Wonka too many times. I'll tell you this, there's certain bad eggs, yeah?
Yeah.
And I won't want to work with them. And I'll be honest, I won't want to work with them. I work with the good ones. Do you know what I mean? Who I can be with and feel like family and feel like the
Yeah.
support's there. You know what I mean?
You build that little network, don't you, that you sort of click
Exactly. I want to fit
into.
in that little nest, not their nest. I want to get away from theirs. Yeah, exactly. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? And you get that in the filming. Obviously, there's all types of things in filming, jealousy and whatnot. But the good things you want to talk about is, which I'm happy about to talk about. So, are you, Andy? You're right. So yeah.
Yeah.
So who got me into the acting game? Obviously myself. But then I met a nice lad, Dave Bannister. Now, Dave,
Okay.
he helped me a lot for the acting, and he became a really, really good friend of mine. Yeah, very, very good friend of mine. And we've done quite a lot. I mean, instead of being in the front of the camera, I've always been behind the camera as well because I bought my own little film out.
Okay.
Michael's Return, actually. It wasn't the best of films, it's a start. I'm not going to call myself a producer or a director because that's not me. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wanted to see what it was like behind their side. Yeah,
Yeah.
how I could. Yeah, So
Experience. Yeah.
yeah, so I produced it though. I did produce it. I wrote it as well. And
Nice.
obviously, I got some clarification from them people. They helped me out so much as well. I got a lot of actors on board. Ash Smith was one of them. He's been in loads and loads of films. So it was great to have him on board. Francesca, she does a talk show called Crazies on the Couch, actually. Very, very
Okay.
good talk. Yes, which I'm going to be going on soon
Oh,
again.
that's brilliant.
Yeah, she played the bar lady in that film. It's on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube. called Michael's Return. Yeah.
You have to put links up at the end for
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah, no, I will. I do that. Before that, we done little show reels and self tapes and so with Dave also as well. And I began from there, you know. And every time we did it, it got better and better and better, Claire. You know, and it will do. You know, it's like anything, you get better at, innit, I suppose.
So you build up all the different experiences from it all, and you can push it all together.
That's the one. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I wish that I started from a young age, like, you know, like a little toddler, like a 4 or 5 year old kid, you know, but I had a lot going on then, you know, and you don't think about stuff like that, you know what I mean? Now I will from, you know, other people and stuff like that, obviously, you know, they're kids and they want to do, but myself, that time, I just, you know what I mean? I didn't portray it, you know what I mean? But I knew what I could do, you know what I mean? But like I said, I went for a rough life, so I didn't start at a young age, but fortunately, started at an older age. But everyone said to me, Mark, it doesn't matter what age you start at, you're going to be good for something. I'll be like, yeah, that's true. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe.
And the best thing is as well, you've been able to bring different skills to it as well, haven't you?
That's correct. A lot of people do call me a versatile actor, a very versatile, because I can bring a lot of martial arts to the system as well. Do you know what I mean? Which is great. And I've also been a scare actor as well. So it's all about the same sort of in the same thing, you know, scenario and all that. You know, acting it's everything. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you get a music video, like I've been in a few of them now. Music people, you know, like when they were doing the music video, you're still acting. You're still acting. You're singing, but you're still acting in part of that. That's why many music people get a lot of acting in the film world, because you're still acting what you're doing there, some of them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's all performing arts. It's all the same thing: dancing, modeling, acting. It's all, you know what I mean? It's all there. You know what I mean? Combination of one, you know?
So it all links up, doesn't it?
It does. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you know, and I thought to myself, do you know what? Why not use my martial arts now in the acting game? Do you know what I mean? So I have then done that. You know, I've not done a massive amount of films yet in the martial arts scenes. I'm looking forward to do a lot more, which I'm going to mention a bit more later. Okay. And it will feel different show footage, you know, and so forth and all that. You know what I mean? I mean, I doubted myself. You should never doubt yourself one time. I have doubted myself. I'm not going to call myself this big A-lister guy and I'm this flipping Johnny Depp, whatever, you know. I'm there to put the love and the passion for acting that I want to be doing for. You know, if that comes, it comes, and fantastic. You know what I mean? But I just do because I love it. Do you know what I mean? I feel good doing it, portraying my character who I'm going to be.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's the best thing, is that if you love it, then you can really put everything into how you are when you're doing the roles and everything, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's you know, that's if you feel comfortable as well with the script and the part you've got and you like what you're doing, then fantastic. Oh, people can't see you, by the way.
If I turn it down too much.
I don't know. Yeah, someone just said they can't see you.
It's a bit better. Sorry, I had to turn the brightness down just slightly. I was so blinding myself. The lights just dropped, you know, because it's going darker now. It's just, it just cut out. I was like, whoa, I'm blinded by the light.
All right.
Thank you.
And then, so obviously when I moved on from Dave, obviously we still kept in touch. We're still doing film work. And I mean, I am linked in with Free Folk Studios now, which they've got a big site out now. They're doing well. Dave Bannister and Chris Jackson, God bless him. He had quite a bit of a thing not long ago, and he's pulled through really, really well, to be honest. So well done, Chris.
Well
and
done.
them two helped me out as well, obviously back in the past. But again, could they bring this new studio thing out? Did a self tape with my friend Kay. She's incredible now as well. Do you know what I mean? She really knows what she's doing. She's a natural talent actor. Okay, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's brought more things for her as well, you know. And I helped her as well come on board the stage and building up people, because I like helping people as well and building up people, because I get passion out of it and it feels great. Do you know what I mean? To help, because someone helped me and I'm going to help them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It comes round in full circle, doesn't it? And all that support's there then, and everyone can sort of stick together and keep helping.
You know, awesome. It's like you can see the passion that they want to build from that. You can see that they want to do that also, and I can feel that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and it's great. You know what I mean? And so we did that, and obviously I'm going to go back and do a few more show reels. you know what I mean, stuff like with them, because I like who I work with. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, well, that was later on again, Free Folk Studios. But before then, I've been in loads of other sort of films. I mean, I think I've been in now on my IMDb credited, which is IMDb, by the way, is not what everyone thinks it is. Is, oh, you have to get IMDb. You don't have to get IMDb. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's there, you know. But I've got about, I think it's now 32 films I've done.
Oh wow, well done.
But you got a lot of short ones in there, and you got like a few feature ones I've done as well. So I was really happy about that. I think 7, 8 feature films now. Yeah. I think I'm still waiting for some more to come out as well. Which I've got some great roles, you know, and I've got some extra roles and some walk-on roles. But like I said, you always got to stop for somewhere and grow that flower. You know, it's got to, you know what I mean? It's got to bloom. You know.
It's
Yeah.
all about keeping your face out there as well, because if you keep getting on, even as an extra walk on, it'll be, oh yeah, I recognise them.
It's everywhere you go, you network everywhere. I mean, that's how I became in
the walking on. It's all about the networking, getting your face out there, keeping it building up.
I never thought, you know, I'd get to like how far I actually have gone to. I mean, I started, in a film, quite a good film actually. It was called Redcon 1. And it was a zombie film, And obviously I was a scare actor before then, so I portrayed really well being a zombie. I was a featured zombie as well, so I was great for that.
Oh, nice.
Guys, I could do a lot, can they, you know? But my mate, he became mates with me now. Mark Strange, he's been in loads of films, that guy. Nice. Martial art films. He does his own channels, his own shopping things, you know, T-shirts. He's out there, you know, proper. And it was good to meet him on set, do you know what I mean? And that.
Oh, brilliant.
He done really well. And it was a zombie, but it you know, it done well in America, it done well in England. The guy was called Chi Chow, I think it was called. Yeah, well, Chi Chow, I think it was like that, and Chi Chow Chong was like that, something like that. And it was really great film. And I thought, wow, you know, at that time, like, wow, you know. And I'm like, well, there's a Darligan, so I'm just a zombie, but it's powerful. Yeah. So therefore, you know, after that, I've been a zombie. So let's up the stage. You know what I mean? And that's where I met my friend Andy, actually, not in the actual of that film, but for acting, didn't we, Andy? And he's always been there by my shoulder, that guy.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Andy, one of my best pals. Yeah, we met in the filming industry, actually, through Redcon 1, wasn't it, Andy? You seen me in the HMV when you done the zombie promo and that, didn't we? And with Shelby as well and that. Yeah, it was great, man. Yeah, he's been a little. You know, a little thing on my shoulder, that guy there. And
that's lovely.
He's also helped me with scripts and so forth as well in my films. So is Kay as well, do you know what I mean? She's helped me go through scripts and that. Yeah, and they've always got a balance, you know, they're very, very good at what they do, actually. They're not actors, obviously, but they help me, you know, when I need them to read off or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
I've seen some of Kay's martial arts from your video. They were really good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a little Bruce Lee, you know.
Yeah.
I was thinking everything about, you know, doing this and that. I'm just, that's just me, you know. But I've always studied martial arts since I was a young lad. You know what I mean? Very, very young. I mean, I even put some senseis to shame, to be honest with you, back in the day. You know, there was this one time, it was quite funny actually. I was in a little martial art gym, and I was watching this kickboxing night in Birmingham, White Lotus and that. So I was watching them. Thought, this is not really good, this, is it? And I was like, I've been a bit. No, and he heard me, right? Yeah, say it when I was quite loudly. He went, well, come down and see if you can do any better than that then. And I went, all right. So I came down, and he said to come up to me, and he kicked me, and I put this block out, blocked him like that, underneath, swept him under, and there's a bump, and I hit him for side step, bump, right here. After that, he went, okay, I'm going to sit down, mate. Yeah, that was very, very good. Like, he was quite shocked. He went, do you want to see the glass? Yeah. I was like, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, let's give it a go. Come on. We had a bit of little banter with friends. It was great, man. He was like, God, you're good, didn't you? I was like, I've always been quite good, yeah, you know, my reflexes and so forth, you know what I mean?
Oh, so, nice.
Yeah, you know, you can see my nose has been battered a few times, Claire. You know what I mean?
Well, that shows you've been doing it, though, you know, you're doing good with it.
Well, yeah, you know, and obviously you take it to the next level, don't you? You take the film working, don't you?
That's
you know?
It, yeah.
And I used some martial arts actually seen in a film called Silent War, actually, and that was done by Cameron. I can't remember his second name. Yuzaka, that's him, Cameron. That's on YouTube, that one. It's actually a really quite good film, actually, if you watch it. It's one of them film with a twist, and it's like, what's going on here? And you got to get quite deep into it to find out what's going on.
I get, yeah.
And yeah, I played quite a good little scene. Me and Cameron had a little fight together on the film. It was a great little film. I got to flip over this box about 16 times.
Oh, wow.
You know, it was like, oh, I'm knackered now, but I'm going to keep doing it and doing it, you know, to get the angles. But
Yeah.
yeah, you know, when I watched it back, I really, really enjoyed that so much. It was like, it's powerful. And I came up with that scene. I came up with the choreograph of the fighting as well, both of us and that. So that was really, that was really good to be putting down in there as well. Do you know what I mean?
That's
I was
great.
like, yeah, you know, that looked really good. And it's like, you know, when you get the film and the passion there, you know, you think, you're there, you're thinking, oh, how did that turn out? Did I do all right there? You know, I don't know. But then you watch it back and you think, actually, yeah, I did do all right there. Do you know what I mean? You know? So, and he's got me in some more film. I've got one with Kay with him doing another film as well.
Brilliant.
So, yeah.
That's good, because it also brings it to the table as well, the fact that you can help with the coordination of it all as well. Because if they need help.
It helps them out as well, do you know? I mean, he knows a bit of martial arts himself, that guy does as well, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And he's actually going to be bringing another film out with my friend Lee Hodgkinson, who has brought me on board this film. I'm not going to say a lot about it, but it's a true life guy who has dementia, and I'm going to play his son in the film. Fading Echoes, it's called, and Cameron is actually going to be directing that film as well.
Oh,
yeah, it's got a lot of true words in that film for the family, so I have a lot of respect to be that person, David, in that film. You know what I mean? To portray that, and see where it's going to go. Kay's in that film also, so my little girl's going to be in that film. My little girl's going to be in it too.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, is she? I bet she's well happy.
Yeah, she's gonna. Oh, I hope so. Them little ones have to decide what they want to do later on. I'm not going to push her to anything. Do you know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
On that day, so I thought, you know, I'm going to bring her along, and because obviously I know a lot of people on set who I'm going to be working with. They are fine with her. They've met her before, like Marilyn Pendergrass.
Yeah.
She's lovely, oldest woman. She's been in loads of films also. Marilyn, shout out, darling. But you look after my little girl sometimes, don't you? She has done, yeah. So, not on their own, but when I was there and that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be good for her, do you know? And watch my little girl do a little. I'm actually going to put my hand, actually going to run towards me.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I wouldn't have to do acting for her on that one, I'll tell you that one. You know what I mean?
Oh, that'll be lovely.
And I tell you something, honestly, I could go on for ages with your interview, and if you've got time, I can, you know. Yeah. So, again, you have to be very versatile in every film work you do and every character you get. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, to bring out different show reels and what you can do, what you know, and stuff like. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you, Sandra, about being a fantastic dad.
Lovely.
Yeah. So, and another film. So after them ones, I did. I got to meet David Motesi. Okay. Now, David, this guy is incredible. Okay, he is what you call a one-man army. Okay.
Yeah.
And he got me in a film, and we spoke a bit before that, and he seen what I could do, and he thought, I like you, you know what I mean? And he got me in the film, and Don't Forget To, at first. I played a copper, and I was called 11128. That was my number on my collar.
Oh, nice.
And that is a great little thriller horror film. It's on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube, And yeah, I really enjoyed that day. It was a lovely day in Manchester. And when I met him, he was like a fan. I met like family, you know. I became real close to David because I love the inspiration, what he can give. The editing is class, you know. He's there, like I said, one man army. He knows what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? He senses things where it comes, you know. And David, clever guy, he knows if it's not going right or something's wrong, he will tell you. You know what I mean? If you're not on board his film, he don't want to know. Yeah, put it that way. You know what I mean? He brings the people who he thinks you can be for his film. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
You know, he's a nice guy. And I really enjoyed being in that film. And that film done really, really well, by the way. It won a lot of awards. I can say about at least, I think it was at least in order 11, 12 awards. It went
Oh
all over the world.
wow. Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I
That's
went to Folkestone
amazing.
Festival, and I show you actually got it here actually.
Oh, go on.
Because it won an award in Folkestone, and I've still got the award here. Oh, here you go. Can you see it there?
Oh
Oh, I'm
wow.
gonna put it on the other way, I think maybe. Do I, or can you see it?
Yeah, if you put it up, yeah, you can see it. That's great.
Yeah. Well, this here was an honourable award for Don't Forget To. Obviously, obviously everyone got this certificate for the film.
Oh,
So obviously
brilliant.
it was like, yeah, one of the runners up. It done really, really well, Claire. And to get this in my hand felt really
Yeah.
amazing. Do you know what I mean?
I
Yeah. So
bet.
then
It's
after that,
amazing.
um, he and I we collaborated, and I also got a magazine with me in here.
Oh, that's
So if you look here,
fantastic.
this little one here, this is
Yeah.
me in Don't Forget To. I was
All
there
right.
in Folkestone there, look. I was with some good
Yeah.
cola there. Yeah.
That's awesome, that.
This is also some shots here in Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey too that I was featured in. Well, I was extra in, but it was still
Oh,
featured that all
fantastic.
I got to see myself, yeah. And if I played Zombie in Redcon 1. So it's a little about myself in this little magazine here, Claire.
Yeah.
Do you know what
That's
I mean?
fantastic, though. You'll have to put
Oh,
some links up for the magazines and the films and that
yeah.
so
Oh, I
everyone
will
can get to
do.
see them.
I've also worked with this guy here, David, as well, actually, in a film called Blink Time next door to here. He's been doing really, really well now as well. So
Oh,
that's good to see people doing
fantastic.
well. So yeah,
You you was
and
having
don't
to
forget
sign
to,
that, wasn't you?
what's
You
that?
was having to sign some books and that, wasn't you, a bit ago? So
I
forget.
will get to that part. I will get to that part. Yeah, stop looking at me.
Hey.
Right? So yeah, so don't forget to it went everywhere, and it was a great film to be with. And I worked with some classic guys like Jordan Lyman and that. You know what I mean? Incredible. Richard T. Newman, bless him, such a great actor himself. He's very, very good in what he does and some stuff. He's been in Brassic and everything, and so good guy.
Perfect.
And yeah, Jordan's been in a lot. Been working with him on a lot of films. Also, we worked in one called Partner, actually, not out yet. It's got Les Battersby in it.
All right. Oh, that's cool,
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it was really good. I can't wait for that comes out. That's coming out soon. That is hopefully sometime. I played a good little role in that. I played an Irish
Well,
gypsy in an odd fight
did
in that film.
you?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I was
that would
called
be
Danny.
cool.
Oh no, was it
Was
Danny? No,
you?
no, no, Danny. No, was it? Yeah, no, I was it. No, was it Danny? Who was it now? No, Danny was the other one. Jesus, I can't think of my name. I think it was O'Reilly. I played something got O'Reilly. I think it was Danny
Yeah.
O'Reilly. I think it could have been. There's
Okay.
so many cast names I've been for films. I can't remember who I was. You
So
know what
when you've
I
done
mean?
so many roles, you're going to be like thinking the names of one
Yeah,
or the
it took off like a jumbo jet on It's just
other.
so yeah, so yeah, that was great. It's good to work with people that you feel comfortable working with, and you go they're lovely people. Do you know what I mean? And they become friends, not just people you just go and set with. You know what I mean? You can message them, how are you? Oh, I'm all right, Mark. Are you okay? And they ask how your day is. That's what you call friendship, man, in the filming. Not just people
That's
just want
it.
to use you or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
you get
nice to
plenty of
actually
them.
get on afterwards as well, not just that
It
moment.
is because you get that balance and you get to stay with them. I mean, then after David bought number 2 out, right? He
Yeah.
also bought number 3 out. Now,
Oh,
that's a
cool.
great film. Again, Jordan plays in that film. A lot of the rest of the cast are amazing. He even brought his kids in the films every time. What a
Brilliant.
thing to do. Yeah, beautiful. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Thank you, Andy. Really appreciate that, mate.
yeah.
And I wasn't number 3 though, unfortunately. I was quite ill.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
poorly.
okay.
Yeah, I got COVID and stuff, so I
Oh,
wasn't
that's
feeling.
not good. Yeah, that hit a
I didn't
lot of
want to.
people, didn't
Yeah,
it?
I didn't want to put that on nobody. To be fair, it was not very
Yeah,
good. So I was fortunate. I missed that on that one. I had a great little scene on that one as well, but I don't give away people scripts from what's not.
yeah. I
Um.
get you.
So, because I've been in with David's family for a long, long time. Do you know what I mean? And now he's obviously bought out the film now. Don't forget 4 now, which has been
Oh,
released.
yes.
Oh, it was great. 2 seconds. It was absolutely amazing. And again, it was higher up than the rest of them. It beat again loads, and this has got loads of awards. It's gone again worldwide. Again, I've
Brilliant.
been voted to a very, very good festival. which I have been there before. Okay,
Okay.
and I can't wait to bring back the magic again because I've got
Oh,
another
brilliant.
award. All right, and I played
Well done.
Stephen in this film. Stephen.
Yeah.
It's about a bunch of campers, but all these campers obviously they're college work. They're like business workers, yeah. And we
Yeah.
get like this time off, yeah, a holiday, and we
Yeah.
go to these mysterious woods, okay. Um, Obviously we set up a camping, blah 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 blah. I'm not going to say a lot what happens, okay, but the camping doesn't turn out the way we wanted it to be. To be fair,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
did watch it. It's
let's
really
just say
good.
that, okay? Because I want people
Yeah.
to watch it and verify yourself and see what's going to go on, okay?
That's
But that was great. Again, Jordan Lyman again was on that film. Yeah.
oh,
So
brilliant.
yeah, he done great on there. There was a lot of great cast on that film also. So yeah, it was out and we worked and like it started raining at one point, you know, really hammering it down.
Oh
And it
gosh.
actually worked for the film. Do you know what I mean? David was so
Yeah.
happy with the edit because he's so good at editing. Honestly, Clay, he's unbelievable, and
Yeah.
he made it work. You know, and it looked really great. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Have you watched it
I've
yet?
seen it. Yeah, everyone did really,
Did
really
you
good
like
on
it?
it. Yeah, it was really good.
The,
I won't say anything. I don't want to
the
give
ca-
anything away because I'm
yeah,
terrible, but
the,
it was really
yeah.
good.
The
Yeah.
character I play in that is actually like I am today. I'm a
Yeah.
funny, sarcastic. You know what I mean? Not serious, but sometimes I can be. But I'm more funny and comedy and sarcastic. Me, you know, not like I'm saying every
Yeah.
day. That's not me every day. But
Yeah.
I played on the film, and I like you know a lot of banter in myself. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm the funny one of the whole group, to be honest. And like you know, I'm like, shut up, Stephen. All right, give us a you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
It was
it was
really, really
really
good.
great. I really enjoyed my role. Honestly, it was amazing. You know, and that's why I like working with David. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? And we've got Don't Forget 5 coming out as well. So again, I'm in the same as films again. I'm so happy again to be on board. I've got a
Well
great role on that.
done.
I'm not saying what it is, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be powerful. It's gonna be electric. You know what I mean? It's gonna be
Cool.
amazing. You know. So
Oh,
yeah, I
when's
even
that
bought.
one out?
You what?
When's that one out?
That one's not out yet. We're not filming that one yet. We've
Oh,
started
you
filming
gotta
it
film
soon.
it soon because I've seen that one. I want to do the other one.
Yeah, well, Sandra, God bless her, the one in the chat here, she's
Yeah.
actually in number 4, and she's actually in number
Yes.
5 because he actually bringing her on board. She wasn't an actress. She's my friend, and I brought her on board because you know why not? You know, she was happy to be an actress in a film and to
Yeah.
portray herself. She's done really well. So there you are, Sandra.
Yeah, she did
Well
very
done for you,
good. Well
your
done.
talent there, girl. Yeah, she done well. She done well.
Oh.
So yeah, don't forget 5. You listen. You'll know when it is. You'll know when it is. Yeah.
That's it.
Um, so I'm not going to give anything away, but it's David Matesi, and I'm sure it's going to win a massive award. Do you know what I mean? I've
Yeah.
even got my passport now, Claire, to
Have
get
you?
abroad and you know get to them
Oh,
festivals. You know
bro.
what I mean? And go get a bit more higher in the game. Do you know what I mean?
That's
So
it. Try and
yeah.
you want to get into some of the Comic Cons as well so people actually get to
Well,
see you.
watch this again. So another magazine came out here, and again, Mickey Solar made both of these magazines for
Oh,
David and that
cool.
lot for his film. Yeah.
Bro.
So Mickey's a good friend of mine, and this one here is Don't Forget 4 in this one. All right. So you'll see here. There you go. So again, it reached out to a magazine. There's David there with
Oh,
his glasses on, blessing.
fantastic.
Look at that, eh?
Oh, nice
And there's
one.
yeah, that's what I mean. It didn't work out very well in that forest.
No.
You know.
It's not where I think I'd go.
Oh, thank you, Andy. Really, thank you. So yeah, look at that. You know what I mean?
It's good,
Quite
honestly.
scary, that, isn't it? You wouldn't like waking up to that in the morning, would you?
That's what I said. I don't think I'd camp there.
Well, that's my friend Isabel. She's done really, really well in this film. Very, very good actress. Also
Well,
got on board Fading Echoes as well. I think we have because she's what she
nice.
does. She's unbelievable, and I like her work. And she's loyal, and she knows what she's doing. You know. So well done,
Oh,
Isabel. Good shout out to you
well
there.
done.
Yeah.
Oh.
So again, you know what I mean. And I can keep throwing more at you here. Oh, wait, Andy's here though. Wait, Andy's here. I've actually got something here, right? Which I was really proud about. Andy, thank you so much for this. So this
Oh,
is.
wow.
Yeah, this is an autograph from the man himself. Yeah, this is Robert England, and it said,
Yeah.
"To Marco, sleep kills." Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, and he's right. And Andy got me this done for me because I love Freddy Krueger. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's awesome, that.
Yeah, it was. It was. I'm going to put a nice little frame soon, Johnny, because I had one, but it fell down and broke. So
Yeah. Oh, that's
yeah,
wicked, that though.
do you like it?
Yeah, that's super cool, that.
Great, isn't it?
I bet everybody's got to grown up liking his films and everything. He's done
I
really well,
know. I'm
hasn't
going to be on
he?
one of these soon. People are going to be putting autographs on my page. You watch. Yeah.
Let's say, Gary.
You know what it is. You know, and to be honest with you, yeah, I'll always continue to work with David as well on his films because obviously he doesn't just bring out films; he brings out magic. You know, and it's lovely to work with him. You know what I mean? He's a nice guy as well. You know, and you can tell he's got a lot of passion in his work. You know, one man army. You know, directing, editing, he does it all. Directing,
Oh,
producing,
wow.
acting, all of it. You know what I mean? It's hard that. You know,
It
for a one
is,
man army. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And oh, and
Usually,
also I'm drinking out this cup which I got from Don't Forget Four, by the way.
oh, nice
Death
one.
Clan Dave. Yeah, that's his company there. See.
Oh,
So if you want to watch
brilliant.
any films with David, yeah, type in Dex Clan Dev on YouTube and you'll see all his films he's brought out and so forth. Because he also does a lot of photography as well. A lot of
Okay.
women, beautiful women, and that with dresses and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does some
fantastic.
really great magic with that. He also
Oh,
brought a lot of showreel footage. Well, sorry, I speak over you. Showreel footage once to do some martial arts in Manchester on the bridge with some nunchucks, and he
oh,
filmed it
wow.
so lovely. You know, it showed what I could do, what I could portray the person that I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did,
Oh, that's
Andy. You did,
amazing,
mate.
that.
Yeah, I remember that, mate. I loved you for that, brother. Yeah, thank you, Andy. So yeah,
Nice
you
one.
know, and I've also now as well, right? So after obviously Don't Forget Four and all that, I've collaborated, I've networked, and I once come across this guy called Howard Ford, Howard J. Ford,
Yeah.
and I've seen his work. And do you know what it is? I've watched a film called The Ledge, yeah, a while back, quite a while away. Okay, watch it. It's amazing, right?
Okay.
And I thought, okay, so Mish is this director, right? Yeah, for a self tape, yeah, to do a self tape, yeah, for a
Yeah.
role, okay. I didn't pick a specific role because it wasn't nothing to pick. I just said to him, showing a few stuff that I've done, and he
Yeah.
liked me. So he sent me a self tape, right, to play Rushkin. Rushkin was this
Okay.
kind of guy you get in a bar, okay, your local bar, and he puts a riff-raff out. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
there to support people and to know the pub's going well, and he's there. Any rubbish, any crap, he pushes them out the door. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I just said, yeah. And I worked with this lovely lady as well, Pat Garrett. What a lovely woman, and she played the
Oh,
sorry, oh sorry, the bar woman, Linda.
yeah.
Linda.
Okay.
But whatever, if the colour's off, go boy, go and go fetch. You know, I
Yeah.
have to, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
She was amazing, man. She was incredible to work with that girl. You know, she was on Santa Claus the movie. You know, she was the little ballet. If you've seen Santa Claus the movie, she was a ballet dancer for
Okay.
the kids in that film. Little short clip,
Oh, wow.
and she was also in Muppets as well. One of the Muppets, I think, a few of them maybe. I think it was Muppets Christmas. I think it was one of the Muppets
Yeah.
anyway.
I've
Great to
watched
work
all
with
the
her.
Muppets.
Yeah. So what I did, I did my self tape. I did that with Kay as well. Kay helped me do that self tape to make it bring to
Nice
life.
one.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, we did it all night to get it right, and we came up with it. And I think I smashed it. Yeah, I knew that when the director messaged me back. You know what I mean? I didn't get no no months. It was straight after boom.
Oh,
Really
wow.
love what you did. I even got it still now. Bringing you on board. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So we went to Wales, right?
Yeah.
And even Kay came with me because I get Kay with an extra part in the scene in the bar in this film.
Nice
Um,
one.
so we went to Wales. We drove there. Obviously, I didn't drive there. Someone else drove us there. And again, I'm in a different place. And well, it was beautiful. It was like this lovely cottage place in this lovely outskirts. You know, it's like it's freedom. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
amazing. Like a little pub in the middle of nowhere. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
nice.
That was my place. That was my scene at the time. This is Rushkin here. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went there. There was quite some funny things on set, though. I mean, when I was getting my microphone right on Howard, if you're there, mate, honestly, I was getting my mic and Kay were there. I was getting my microphone set up, and I had a little, I had a little sticker of a unicorn on my hand. right? And I meant to be this hard nut, trying to get, yeah, I got this little unicorn sticker on my arm here. I swear, that was on the film, it'd be like a little Easter egg thing, you know what I
Is
mean?
it?
You know what I mean? I used to lift it on there, it'd be quite funny actually, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. So lucky enough, we took it off. And yeah, it was great. You know, it took about, I think it was half an hour to get a microphone set up. It kept falling down my trousers. You know, it's like moving. You know, it's funny. So yeah, it was a great day. It was really, I love playing my Welshkin. And I also got to collaborate again with some amazing actors. I worked with the stars of that film, Lewis James, Sarah Alexandra Marks, Tiffany Daniels, Danny Rahim, Sarah T. Cohen, Sarah, no, was it Sophia Alina? I can't remember her name, Alina, something like that it was.
Okay.
Yeah, Russell Shaw, he's been in loads of stuff. Russell, again, he's a lovely guy to network with. He's also given me a lot of step in the right direction to do and what not to do and so forth. So God bless him. Yeah, he's in the film. There's a great part in the film. I'll tell you about the film in a minute. What bit of the scenario? Because it's out. Actually, it's actually out. Yeah. Yeah, and it's great to work with the lead actor in it. Well, the few of the leads, you know what I mean. Well, I worked with Lewis and Sarah and Tiffany. All of them thought, well, and Danny and Tyler Witchum as well. To work with them and that was in the bar scene I did. And yeah, I became of them so. I felt the chemistry straight away with Lewis, you know, and everybody else around me that could work with them really, really great. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And on that film is the one and only John Rhys Davies on that film. Yeah.
Nice.
And I used to remember back in the day when I used to watch Indiana Jones, Last Crusade, and all them. And I used to always have that little moment when I used to watch in the Temple of Doom. I think it was. Was it Temple of Doom? I've always lost one of them. And he was like, and he played that guy Salah in Indiana Jones. He was like, papers, please. He's like, papers. He goes, run. I was like, run. I was like, what? Run. I was like, oh my God, that's the guy I'm actually in the film with. It's him. Yeah, I was like, I've always loved that guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know. I was like, and it's amazing because then you find out he's been in Lord of the Rings playing Grimly. He was in Sliders. He was in this. He was in that. Now, I didn't get to work with him on set. Unfortunately not, because that wasn't my scene to do that. Yeah, obviously I had to take my character for what I did in that film. So I got to look at his photograph in the film. You know, have you seen this guy? Yeah, I know him. But he ain't gonna tell you nothing. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, and you know, again, went to so many festivals. It's been to I went to Glasgow with that. I got into the little red carpet as well. It was great fun in Scotland.
Nice,
it was amazing. But he was meant to be there that day, but unfortunately he couldn't be there that day. He had elsewhere. Yeah, he had some more work to do, some more film working. So, but there's always another time to meet him. Do you know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
You know? I mean, I've never been on a red carpet in my life. I mean, even on David's film, I was in red carpet as well. On the event we did for his premiere in Manchester as well. It was a red carpet event. It was amazing how he set it all up. And, you know, to win to another one, it's unbelievable, you know. You don't think about it until you're there. Then you know what you're expecting. Do you know what I mean? So, so we went to Scotland. Kay came with me as well. She's been in a lot of things with me, to be fair, bless her. Because obviously where you want to network, where you want to get to, that you want to turn up to things. Do you know what I mean? Because they can see that you really want to give it a go, and you're there. You're there. Do you know what I mean? You're there. And you're supporting.
Can sink in, can't it, and see what you've achieved and what you've done.
Get a lot more doing that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
That's
so you know, and Howard is lovely. You know. He ain't just a director. He's like, I could call him my mate, my friend. Do you know what I mean? You know, a little hug and that, like, you know, Bernky was out. And then look at this, eh? He even gave me a magazine. So Howard, thank you so much.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so there's John. Yeah, and you got Sarah, and you got Tiffany, and you got Lewis, and you got here Sophia there.
Okay.
Alina, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And you got the cave, and you got the monster here, the bone keeper there, yeah.
Oh.
Again, you turn over, it's the magazine's full. You know, our old John boy there.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. Again, this has gone worldwide. It's he's now actually come out the other day. I think it was the Sticks that come out, was it? Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Amazon Prime,
Oh,
and
brilliant.
it's also on Sky TV store. You can buy it.
Oh, fantastic.
It's on Apple, and it's on something called Rooted and I've never heard of that one, but
Oh,
I can't know how to
yeah,
spell it.
the really long one, Rubicon or
Is it John? Do you
something.
know it? Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. And I got to do my first autograph in Scotland as well. Someone asked me for an autograph, and I signed his little thing, and it was great, you know.
Oh,
So yeah, Penny was
nice.
signed it as well. Bless her. She went to get with
Oh,
it.
nice one.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
Oh, that's
So, yeah, come out and listen
fantastic.
to this. She's not here because she came to be on this interview to listen to the good things I'm going to be saying. You know,
Oh,
again, I work with good people, and I've always wanted to work with good people. You know, and David,
yeah,
these two are my favourite directors, David Matese. David, if you're out there, mate, and Howard J. Ford, man, you couldn't, couldn't get better. You couldn't get nicer people. There is nicer directors. I've worked with loads. Don't get me wrong. All your
yeah,
directors I've worked with, love you to bits and what you've done for me. I really do. But these two here put it up for me. And ever since they've helped me, I've got a lot more roles, Claire. Do you know?
yeah.
And you know, I've networked. Like I said, I've met the bad eggs, I've met the good eggs, and it doesn't matter if you meet a bad egg. You still got to do your character on set and be who you be. It's professionalism. That's what it is in this industry. You know.
That's
Do you know what I
it.
mean?
You're always going to have a couple that's like got your back sort of thing, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? And you know, these people can look down on you, whatever. I don't know, but in the day, I just let it go over my head and just do what I do. You know.
Yeah.
The best way, you know what I mean?
And
It's always the best way to be nice, you know. That's how I come across.
you
But
know,
I
with
didn't.
doing the do you know with doing the scary roles, would you say the scare acting helped with that to really get into it?
Yes, yeah, very, yeah. Because obviously, when you do your scaring, with dialogue, without dialogue, again, you got to be in that zone with that character, though. You know what I mean? Everyone can
Yeah.
just give a boo, like walking past you, boo. You know, and someone goes, ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. She can walk out, ooh, you know. She's like, ah, because everyone get a booger. But listen, I made, yeah,
Yeah.
even you ready for this? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember his name though, but Tyson Fury's brother. What was his brother? Is his brother? What's his brother's name?
Oh, I'm
Ah,
terrible with
Tommy
names.
Fury. I made him
Okay.
wet his pants in when I worked for Journey to Howard Pleasure Beach. I had a big massive. I was
No.
like a hillbilly. Yeah, I had this big blaze and that, and I run out this big dark room and I probably put the atmosphere. Oh, he ran like that. Boom. And one lady even she wet herself. You know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah. We had to
no.
actually help her off the tunnels. We had to get her out.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
bless
My
her.
friend Shelby actually. Shelby. God bless Shelby. I'm going to mention something about my friend Shelby actually. She went
Okay.
on holiday not long ago, bless her, and she didn't have the holiday she expected, to be honest. She broke her arm
Oh
in all two
no.
different places here. Yeah, she
Oh,
made a right mess of her arm.
oh crikey.
So yeah, she had a few good days there, bless her. Didn't shout, but
Yeah.
she's been on loads and loads of acting with me as well. Well, not loads, but I've gotten a few things as well. I mean, there was one called Mind Warp where I played the lead role in that film.
Yeah.
Now, it's not just about dialogue and playing lead as well. I actually portrayed the character who I had to be in that film,
Yeah.
and it is actually called Mind F. CK at first. We thought, no, we can't call it that. But it is a very mad film. Its twist is mad, and it's like, what's this? But it's actually really great, and I actually won an award. Yeah,
Oh,
it
Brill.
did. Yeah, Mind Warp. I got my award for my Mind Warp,
Oh, nice one.
and
Oh,
it
that's
was great.
fantastic.
Yeah, it was great, man. Best film editing it was.
Oh, Brill.
Yeah,
That's
so I really
awesome,
enjoyed that.
that.
Yeah, well, you can watch that yourself if you want to watch a bit of Mind. Andy, you know about Mind Warp, so if you want to watch that, Claire, it's on YouTube. Put Mind
Oh,
Warp.
Brill.
Shelby was in that
Okay.
film as well.
Oh,
Because
brilliant.
she's a makeup artist and all that as well, you know, so forth she is. You know what I mean?
Oh,
She's been like I said,
fantastic.
she worked with the witch in the Pleasure Beach. And even Kay got a part in the Pleasure Beach. You know what? She smashed it the
Oh,
first audition she did. Boom,
oh,
got a part.
Brill.
So
Oh,
again, like you said to me, you asked that question, is it to becoming horror and all that? You said to me, being in the scaring game, does it help you? Yeah,
Yeah.
because obviously it helps Kay, you know, and she's
Yeah.
got another film of Cameron soon, and she's going to be
Oh,
under. I'm
brilliant.
not going to say what happens, but she's quite powerful in this film, so it'll be like a bit of horror in
Brilliant.
her as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice one.
so it definitely helps. You know what I mean? Yeah, and she was like, I
Yeah.
like people who want to give it all in, and she was first up there. She on the audition, boom, straight there. No,
Brilliant.
there's no fear, there's no remorse, boom, she was there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that, you
Oh,
know,
that's
I
brilliant.
like people like that. I've met a lot of people in the industry like that, to be fair, you know, and
Yeah.
yeah, it helped me loads. It's like martial arts. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I'll show you something cool about that. I'll back in a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you bring martial arts to the table in real life, you get to save a woman's life. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And you get the front page of the Gazette, look.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
that's
So
brilliant.
what it was, I can read the story if you want to hear it.
Yeah, go on.
So here's the story of it.
Okay.
So a
What
hero
is this?
kickboxer, a hero kickboxer risked his life to floor a knife man who was threatening to kill his neighbour on Blackpool Street. Ray Mark Clifton fouled Ben Davis a single blow as a man ran towards him with a machete. The retired professional kickboxer confronted Davis on Windsor Avenue, South Shore, after he was holding a weapon threatening to kill a woman. The 28-year-old, who now lives on Ashton Road, Central Blackpool, said if I hadn't stopped that someone that night, she could have been killed, stabbed, no, anything would have happened. I was asleep and got woken up with lots of screaming, yelling, and crying outside. He'd been smashing up a flat and went outside and saw there was blood everywhere. She had some cuts on her and very, very frightened. Then he grabbed hold of her. When Mr. Clifton told Davis to get off the street, that's me, Clifton. He ran towards the kickboxer, ran down into the machete. Listen to this. The martial art hero added, I just went bang and kicked him in the face with a jumping sidekick. He dropped the machete and fell to the floor, and after a while he ran off. Gail said she was very, very grateful for what he had done. She could have died. And that,
Wow.
obviously, so martial arts portrayed me really, really well in there to help save a woman's life, you know, and I've always
Yeah.
treasured this, you know.
Oh, that's
And,
brilliant, that.
well, I could say I was in the right place at the right time, Claire. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I got the Blackpool hero, so I was really, really proud about that, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's
So,
fantastic.
yeah, so again, that helped me, you know, on that nature, you know, so yeah.
So it's always a good skill to have for that safety reasons, and then obviously progression. You can progress so much with
Well,
it, and the films as well.
I've had some good teachers, you know what I mean? I've also, obviously, I work myself, martial arts. I taught myself as well a lot of stuff, you know,
Yeah,
with the nunchucks, with a staff, with a sword. You know, I've learned it all myself. Do you know what I mean? I even watched off the main man himself. Yeah, Bruce Lee. Yeah, I used to watch Bruce when I was
yeah,
like, yeah, you know, as a young man, you know, a young lad, and I loved him. You know, and I portrayed nunchucks from him and kicking, and you know, just now and I started doing Jeet Kune Do, you know, and
cool.
stuff like he did. Yeah, and I took that to the Wing Chun. I took that to another different level and stuff. You know, when he was amazing. You know, he was unbelievable. You know what I mean? So I thought, who better to portray than Bruce Lee? You know?
That's
So, yeah,
one
you
of the
know.
top
So
ones, isn't he?
yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, he didn't win no trophies. You know, but people just kept saying he's just an actor, but he was still very good what he did. You know what I mean? The time
Yeah.
and precision, what he can do is, you know, like me really. You know what I mean? I'm very, very quick at again. You know. But
With your
no,
video as well, we got some of your moves in the video as well before with your
yes,
poster.
yes, yes. Yeah, I sent you some good little footage there, didn't I?
That's it,
One of
yeah.
them was when Kay was getting battered.
That's
No, she was.
bless her.
I was
She
showing
was
how
doing
to
good.
portray a sidekick and a punch to I was showing how to connect it, how to the camera picks up the punch and it's when you punch someone, say, come here, it's where the
Yeah,
camera is, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You got to put it where that camera is, you know?
that's
Always, you know, yeah. And she done really well because she knew I wouldn't hit her properly, so you know what I mean? And
that's
yeah, because she wanted to learn, you know, because we're doing like a martial arts scene together in a film soon, so I
yeah,
thought, well, she needs to learn, do you know what I mean?
that's
So
it. It'll
yeah,
all come
so
in useful with her getting more and more into it. It's just going to benefit more and more, isn't it?
of course. Are you Richard? Oh, Richard, that's the guy I mentioned before to you. He actually
Oh
played the
yeah.
copper on Don't Forget To with me, actually, me and Richard did, to be fair.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah,
That's
do you remember
brilliant,
that,
that.
Richard? Yeah, he lent me the gear actually that I wore. To be fair, and some of
Did
it he did.
they?
Yeah, so thank
Oh,
you. And he's the one I was on that in
fantastic.
Brassic. He was in Brassic and done a few scenes. Also,
Oh,
Claire,
yeah.
I also done a film called I think it's going to be a carry on called Bougie. Now,
Okay.
Bougie's got a lot of women in it, like underground women, and they fight the men to survive. Basically, it's always about the
Okay.
men in it who
Yeah.
want to take over. This
Yeah.
time it's like Charlie's Angels, but
Okay.
powerful. Yeah, and they want to take over the underground. Yeah, and I portrayed a drug dealer in that film. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, it was great. Love my scene. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but that's going to be out soon. I got to
Oh,
work with
bro.
So Solid crew as well. It was
Did
amazing.
you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
fantastic.
got 21 seconds to go. Yeah, it was really good.
Nice.
And again, Vaz Blackwood was in that film. He is the one out of Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. Did you
Yeah.
watch that? Yeah. Do you remember the guy with the Afro guy? And he goes, "If the milk turns out sour, I hit the bun to try and drink it." Yeah. And
Yeah,
he
I
drops
think
the
I
glass on the
remember.
table. He goes like that. You know, him. I worked with him.
Right.
Yeah, he was in that film. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
So
brilliant.
yeah, it was great, and I love my little role on that as well. And it was great. And then I also,
Hi.
I've just done some walk-ons not long ago, and some extra work as well. I do sometimes still do a bit of that, but I do want to get an agent. It's just sometimes, obviously, availability. Well, I'm a little girl as well and stuff. It's hard work, but we
Yeah,
do work around it. We're very, very good. The baby's mother and me working around things. Do you know what I mean?
that's
But I
good.
will sometime. We'll probably get an agent soon. Hello,
Yeah.
Matt. You all right, mate?
Yeah,
Um,
right. I
but I
can't
have
read
been with a lot.
anyone's comments. I do apologize. I'm very short, so I
No,
literally have to have
I
the
know.
phone up in my face to read
Yeah.
anything. So I'm not ignoring anyone. I just can't
No,
read
same
it.
here. I'm not ignoring. Yeah, I'm just looking at two screens here as well.
That's it.
So yeah. I forgot where I was now. No, I know I am. Yeah. So
Right.
it's acting's all about the truth, Claire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. There's it's not easy. People say it can be from a company. It's not easy. Do you know what I mean? I mean, all them scripts you got to remember. You got to learn. You got to versatile yourself in that. You got to improv most some scenes as well to make it
Yeah.
more beneficial. Stuff like that. It's not easy. It's a hard game. You're doing your self tapes and you're doing this and you're doing that and you know what I mean. When you even like when you went for fighting scene or something, you got to train up. Like Tom Hardy and Bane trained up
Yeah.
to the max, didn't even look like him. You know, stuff you got to do. Like in Bone Keeper, I was a lot bigger. I had
That's
to train a
it.
bit more to be that. Get out
Yeah.
my bar. Well, it's
That's
Pat's bar, but not my bar. But yeah.
it.
So
Oh,
yeah,
it's really good though.
I done some walk-ons and some extra work in the City of Hours as well with Sean
Okay.
Bean.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I think
wow.
was it Sean Bean? Yeah, Sean Bean. But he died in the first one, so I done series two. I'm not going to say
Okay.
again. I can't say what I do. I don't
Okay.
do nothing big, but it was
Yeah.
great to be on set and that City of Hours. And
Oh, brilliant.
again, the Runaway by James. I think it's Coblin. I think it was. He does both. I think. You see that it's got Jamie Nesbitt and the one. Oh, what was that name? The one of ah Mini Driver.
All right.
Yeah, Mini Driver was in that film with Jamie Nesbitt in the
Oh,
series. So
fantastic.
I got to I wasn't far away from him to be fair. I did a little bit of a scene. I got to look in her eyes like that and him and so it was great fun that, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I
brilliant,
I
that.
really enjoyed that one. Yeah.
Would you say
So
the self-tapes are awkward? Because I know you have to practice, and I've seen so many
uh,
self-tapes now, and it always
well
looks like it can be
you're looking
difficult.
at my background behind the South Tech background here, which I put on my wall here to use.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, because obviously it yeah it depends. If it, I don't, self tapes are different in different things. I mean, if you're doing something that they involve, I don't know, like in this whole room, and you think the script's going to be good and learn it from there, then
Yeah.
keep it normal. But if you're doing something like a monologue and just want you to portray you, then
Yeah.
use this. Do you know what I mean?
I
And
get you.
I've messed up so many times with self tapes. I mean, I'd rather go in person and just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. But I have done. You've seen a few of my self tapes, haven't you, and stuff, haven't you? So
Yeah, they're good.
you know, you can say what you think about them. You know what I mean? But to me, I look back and I think, I didn't like that. No, I think, and it's like you can always go with your gut, Claire. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you think the first time you go with that one, it's like, but you think, oh no, I don't like the way I laughed there or smiled there. My eye wasn't right there. You know, you always have to find something to annoy you. But
Yeah.
I sent a few off. And don't get me wrong, I don't get them all back because what it is, it's not just about how good actor you are, Claire. It's about what the director's looking for.
I
Yeah.
get you.
So if I haven't got the same haircut he's looking for, or
Yeah.
whatever, you know what I mean, he won't have me. You know what I mean?
It's because they have
They
their
won't
own
have you.
vision, don't they? So
You
they've
know?
already got it in mind,
Yeah.
haven't they?
It's like in the acting game, you got a few people saying to you, Marco, well, you didn't get a big role there, did you? Well, I got my role that I needed.
Yeah.
What the director thought what I could portray and do. You know, he told me to do that one because that's not my role. This is my role. They, you know, if you pick you for specific roles, you know, like I said, you know what I mean? You know, it's not about that. You know, it's about
That's it.
learning the characteristics and being that person they think you can be. Like Bonekeeper Rushkin, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, not the
That's
cave dweller part. Yeah, he got me that because he knew I'd smashed that. Well, not knew I'd smashed it until he saw what I did. But when I
yeah.
was on the sound tape, he knew what I did, and I brought it to the table. I thought I'd done really well on that. You know, I loved
Oh,
it. You know, and again, that was one of my favourites. And again, with David in his films, again playing that character Stephen. You know, one of my favourites. You know, you get a
yeah.
favourite there. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, both of them directors, man, are just, you know, great. Great. Love working with them. Hi, Care. You right? In
Hello.
the next room.
What's
I
your
am.
sort of favourite one?
You want?
What's your favourite? Is it more the horror, or do you like being able to bring that sort of comedy into it
Right.
a little bit, like with
Now
Stephen
you've
a bit?
stuck the knife in now, haven't you? Eh?
Oh,
Right.
no.
You know what it is? Uh, I love horror. Right. Most times I get killed in things. No, I actually love horror. I think horror and action are my favourite.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do comedy though. People say I'm a comedy guy. I'm quite funny, make people laugh. You know, I can just stand there and go, huh, start
Yeah.
laughing. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. People say it is, you know, so it might be.
Yeah.
I made you laugh, so it worked, didn't it? You know what I mean?
That's
Say hi,
it.
Kate. Try and say hello. Say what
I'm
say
not trying
hello.
to say hello.
You
Hello.
can pop
Say
your
hello,
head on
quickly.
if you
Say
want.
hello. It's okay.
Hi.
Yeah.
You're
She came
right.
round on the live tonight to watch me do my little live. Bless her. She's in. Don't forget 5. Yeah, David's put her on board because she's very very good what she does. But yeah, I love horror. I love action. Do you know what, Claire? I don't have a favourite. I mean, I haven't done a lot of comedy stuff yet. I have actually. Wait, I actually have. I've done a
Okay.
bit. I've done something with Chris Jackson called Disaster Dates 2, which was on YouTube. This is right from the beginning when I started.
Yeah.
And I played Baz, the drunken gambler, on that.
Okay.
And actually, if you watch it, it's really quite funny. As actually what I do on that. To be fair, I actually made everyone laugh on that film. To be fair.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, but I'm like very beginning of it. I'm at when the build up towards the film. But I tell you what, it's got a lot of dialogue in the beginning of that scene. I worked with
Yeah.
this lovely lady at the time, and it was great, you know. And you have to watch it to see, you know what I mean? It was funny. I got to on the day though, right, when I stole a handbag on the point of it, right, when you get the build up for it, the police
Yeah.
came out. The actual police came out and thought I'd stole a woman's handbag.
Oh no.
Oh, honestly, they did.
Really?
Oh, swear to you. And I was like, oh God, this is going to stop the film
Oh
working. And they
no.
just like laughing when they found out it wasn't true, you know, because it looked so real at the time. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I was gonna say,
it's
leave
still
it
like
in,
going on.
leave it in.
I really flipped her mind, that woman. You know, I was like, it was so funny. It was like, it was like a cafe date, and I turned up to the cafe with her. And I'm like a drunken guy, and I had a few drinks, and like, just, you all right, Brad? And like, yeah, I'm good, yeah. He's like, yeah. I don't usually come on dates and like people smoking and drinking, you know. I was like, you know, from what car insurance, and do a bit like, yeah, 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 yeah. I got a bus down here, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. She's expecting this guy to come out, like, I'll take you out, I'll buy you a meal, I'll buy you a dinner. No, I'm like, kind of this trampy kind of guy, has drinks, smokes. Like, I'm gonna go now, yeah, because she's the smoke. He's like, yeah, I don't like the smoking type. I'll see you later. And I end up, I was like, do you know what? I'm still a handbag. Get around. So there's a lot more build up towards it. You've got to watch it. It was great fun. Yeah. So, they're the guys who do Free Folk Studios, by the way. So Dave, Chris, yeah, man.
Awesome.
So yeah, so I haven't got a favourite. But do you know what it is, Claire? What I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because I knew I had them eyes for efforts and stuff. I always like Jason or Michael Myers or Freddy.
Yes.
Yeah. Even if you've not got dialogue, I'd love to be that. I know I could do that character. I think
Yeah.
I just love to do that because I know I've got a lot of power in my horror. Scare people. Not just about scaring people. The ability you bring out to the scene on people to what you do. Do you know what I mean? The eyes. If you've got a mask on, it's still you see what's called it. You see the what they do. Do you know what I mean? Even the pose, everything you do. Like Jason, he doesn't talk, but he's just got
he doesn't.
that momentum, and you just know you're going to be like, oh my god, Michael Myers, same sort of thing. Love to do something like that, lead role like that. I would really love to do that,
Oh, you'll have to do some like safe self tapes, like wearing a mask or something, or a
I'd
hoodie.
put my Halloween Jason Michael Myers on stop.
Just do some, and then like
I've actually got one. I've got one in there.
Have you? Oh no! But seriously, you can like put it to some of the directors they were in touch with, and say, like, if you got any roles that suits this coming up,
Do you know what? Yeah, you're actually right there. That's like probably how you go with that flow with that one, isn't it? Really, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I
don't think I'd put the mask on though. They wouldn't see my emotions, my expressions. I couldn't just go like, oh Michael Myers in a mask.
Just like a very serious face, like just staring intently at the camera.
Yeah. In the acting game, Claire, it's always about the eyes. Yeah, not my tired eyes tonight, by the way. But that's because I'm a little girl to knackered me out, by the way. But I've done so much later though, Claire. I'm knackered from it. You know what I mean? Honestly.
I know. And you've been great sorting out this as well.
I'm a dad as well, and obviously there's a lot of dads out there in the acting career as well. But again, my girl's my princess, man, my beautiful little princess, and you know what I mean. And I always get tired for her anyway. She's my little baba, and
she's lovely.
Calls me out, but it's hard to the acting game when you got a little girl as well to to bring on stuff. I mean, I go to London a lot, Claire. And the acting game, And Stephen Banks, bless him. Shout out to Stephen. Let me say his. Yeah, let's say his when I go to the acting and that lot, Claire. Even Kay's come up and met friends with Stephen now.
Nice.
She's networked with Stephen. So she became a friend. Yeah, because obviously, why not come aboard if you're in the same film and you want to be, and I've got obviously it's a third place I call home because he hasn't even got a key to his door. That's how much he trusts me. So,
that's nice.
So I get that work down there as well. Do you know what I mean? It's and I've actually got my passport coming now. Yeah, so I've never, Claire, I've never been aboard in my life. Yeah.
Haven't you?
No, I don't know why. I think it's because it's the background I used to have about myself. I just never thought about going abroad, man. I never thought about it, until I got in the acting game and I had to then get my passport to go abroad because I have been shouted out for a few things to be aboard in,
Yeah. There's a lot of work abroad and that, so it'd be good to sort of get your face out there and
not even the film work. Even for holiday and stuff, do you know what I mean? As well, I've never experienced it. I've not been on British soil, and you always got to try a different colour sand,
Oh, that's you've got to try. What are you thinking of first?
That's Lanzarote.
Nice, yeah.
Lanzarote or Tenerife, yeah.
Oh, cool. Tenerife, Tenerife's really nice. I went to Crete. I think it was one of the last places I went to. That was to see my hubby's and his mum and dad. So we stayed there for a bit. went to France, but we're trying to think of where we're going abroad. We're still wait. We've just had a little puppy, so we can't leave her fully just yet. She's still like in that learning phase and everything. So we'll get used to everything first. Because if put her in kennels, I think too early, and then they
Yeah,
put her next to the bigger dogs. I've seen it before.
yeah.
They come back howling and everything. So it's like, no, we'll teach you first, and then you can, yeah, and you'll be all right.
No, yeah, yeah, I get you. Yeah, no, yeah, no, it's
don't
right.
don't want to
I
get it
don't,
all
I don't
wrong
want to ride the
first.
camel just yet. You know, Egypt can wait a minute. You know what I mean? You know, I
Yeah,
can't even
no,
ride a horse, let alone a camel. You know what I mean?
no.
So I'll
But-
stick to the easy places like, you know, Spain on that beach for now. You know, I won't move off that beach, man. Don't just bring me on the beach like that. Oh, I've never had this lovely sun. British sun, what you're talking, Blackpool, it rain every day. It's like a monsoon
Yeah.
down here every time, even in summer. Honestly. And when you're
Oh,
abroad, the weather's it's always a different climate. You always get a different, like people say to me, Marco, it's hot, but you always get this different hotness. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. Different humidities and everything, isn't it, over there?
Even my tarantula over there, yeah.
Yeah.
She's been in hotter climates than me at the moment in that tank. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I have
But
seen your
no,
tarantula. I'm
yeah.
usually
Oh,
petrified.
yeah, she molted the other night, bless her.
Did
Yeah.
ya?
And do you know what? She did it on Easter as well. So she came out
Did
of a,
you?
yeah. It's like you come out of an egg in it. She molted. That was her a little Easter thing, you know?
Oh wow. I didn't know the
Yeah.
molt.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can show you them at the skin if you want to see what they look like.
Oh, go on. I'm usually scared, but I do look at them when I go to zoos and the pet shops and things. If I'm
Well, I
in the
would show
house, I
you her,
tend
but
to
because you've been
scream.
molting, I would show you her, but because you've been molting, I'm not going to get her out.
Yeah.
So that was the first one.
Oh, wow. The
No,
whole.
no, sorry. There's the first one,
Okay.
and there's the second one the other night.
Oh, wow. So literally everything molts off then.
Isn't it mental?
That's
And you look at there, you
crazy.
think, oh my God, there's a leg there. Is she okay? That's their whole body comes out their body, and it's just like a totally different skeleton. It's mental, Claire.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah, I mean, I had another one as well. It was like a Goliath birdie one. It was bless her, but she passed away, and a scorpion I had as well died. Bless them, but you know,
Yeah.
every pet's a pet. You know what I mean?
That's
But
it. Yeah.
maybe the hotter places than me. Yeah, I'd love to go abroad. You know, when I get the time. And then when that passport comes, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? I'm going to get to do it because honestly, now I've got more things in the pipeline. Like David's helped me now to more festivals to go to. Folkestone is going to be the next one we're going for. Don't forget fall. Yeah, can't wait. It's going to be incredible,
Oh, that'd
honestly.
be awesome.
And obviously, it's a different ball game to me when I got more things in the future coming up. Do you know what I mean now? And because obviously I've done so well. Do you know what I mean? And people obviously like dedication, don't they? Every
Yeah.
director and every person you work with just say the same thing. And they all said to him, Marco, you'll make it one day. You'll get there. And I'm like, well, I was like, you'll do it. And they're talking loud. I can hear them because I am actually getting further.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, I just got another role the other day with a hitman, but unfortunately I couldn't
Nice.
do it because I've got another role in Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3. Well, not a role;
Oh,
it's an
cool.
extra. It's an
Yeah.
extra, but it's gonna be good. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
can't say what's gonna happen. I was in number 2; it was great. But I have put in for 3 days for that already, so we couldn't do this other one, which I'm
I get
afraid
you.
it's a bit of a bad. And Kay got another role in that as well, playing
Oh,
Jamie.
nice.
So
Oh, well
again,
done.
every self-tape helps, every learning curve. Do you know what I mean? It's there. You know what I
That's
mean. And also, what I was going to say to you is working with Howard. If you go and look at Howard's films, he's done quite a few. The Ledge is one of them. Is it The Escape?
He's done 12.
12, in it 12. I can't remember all of them, but what great films they are. And again, when I went to London, I got to meet a lot of cast there again. Yes, if you get a chance to watch The River of Blood with Lewis
Okay.
James also in it, it's fantastic. Honestly,
Oh,
it's
bro.
great film. And when I went to like London, got to meet the whole cast, and I got to meet this lovely woman called Angelina Dixon. Oh, incredible! You watched the, I think, what's that film Angelica Dixon's called?
Um, never let go.
No, is it? It could be called. Is it Never Let Go? Is it Never Let Go? Yeah, I think it's called Never Let Go. Anyway, if you go on Amazon Prime, or type in Howard Ford on Google, Howard J. Ford, and then you'll see all his films that what he's done, other than now The Bone Keeper as well. Do you know what I mean? So again, it's about networking, meeting all these people. Do you know what I mean? And who I've seen before in movies. And I'm like, now I'm working with them. Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy, isn't it?
I mean, if Andy's still here, Andy, do you remember that day? So we was walking through Spencer Court one day, right, where Andy lives, yeah?
Yeah.
And I looked over, Andy looked over, I thought, who's that guy there? It's only David Thewlis of Harry Potter, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the picture
Professor
you
Lupin,
posted?
yeah. Yeah, and he's doing a music video. I'm like, I've got to get myself involved in that, you know. So we got involved in that day and that. Like, not so much in the music video because he was all casted up, but he said if I had got there earlier, he would have used me. But I got a picture of him. I talked to him. Lovely man, great man. And again, I was like, I spoke to what he was in. You know, he worked with Tom Hardy and all that. You know, my friend actually, to any of the days, Zoe Breening, to I know his sister. She's a nurse. I was like, well, I didn't know that either. You know,
that's great.
Yeah. And what a lovely guy. If you want to watch that, there's a band called Yard Act. Okay, it's on YouTube, and that was the day when he was there. The video's out on YouTube.
Oh, fantastic!
Unfortunately, you're not going to see my pretty face in it, but you know, yeah. But on the day, it was great, and you know, like I said, you meet these people. I mean, I've done another film. Wasn't a big cast in it. I was just like a walk on or feature on the extra on the train side. It was, and I worked with Ricky Tomlinson.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he was behind me, but I got to work on the set with him, and that's coming out soon as well. It's called Semolina Pilchard. It's called.
Cool.
And that's a real funny comedy film, Claire. When you get a chance to watch it, yeah, not out yet, but I know it's going to be a good comedy because Ricky Tomlinson's in it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have to watch it. I'm all comedies
You
and thrillers.
know what,
it's
Claire,
real Bizoo's horrors. He's all horrors. I'm all thrillers.
You know what I love about that man? Right, it wasn't just a film work he's done or Royal Family and all that. What he did, I asked him when I was there to say, happy birthday, Merry Christmas to my little girl, right?
Yeah.
And I've got a video and go, Merry Christmas, Willow Jade. Father Christmas knows you're going to be a very, very good girl this year. You'll be getting loads of presents. And that was from him himself, yeah?
Oh, that's
touched my heart, that did. I've always got that video. I can show you that. I'll send you that. I'll show you that.
Yeah, you have to show me. That'd be awesome.
Beautiful. Honestly, I was like, thank you so much there, Ricky. You know, some people could just walk past and, you know, don't bother flash an eyelid at you, but he stood there and he done that for me. We had a cup of tea in the cafe as well before we got on set and stuff, so
lovely.
it was great. Yeah.
It's really nice when they do that.
Yeah, it was brilliant. You know, who else have I worked with now and that? I've worked with quite a few. I've worked with quite a few directors, and it's just pull them out. Yeah, sometimes you know what I mean.
I'm surprised you can remember all the names because you've worked with so many really nice and wonderful people. I wouldn't be able to remember everyone's names.
David, I'll tell you something else. David Jeffrey, though, was a lovely man to work with. Though David was lovely. Blink Time, that's on YouTube. You can watch that. It's not the best all franchise films, but it's what he did that day. It's gone worldwide, though. Do you know what I mean? I played a little cast in that film. I was pleased about. So yeah, man, you know, it was a great little film. And that was in London as well. So yeah, there's a few there. One of the biggest ones as well. Another one. So like 3 I've done. Like Don't Forget 4, Bone Keeper, and this is a real good one. So I don't know if you remember, actually. I'm not going to ask you, because that's embarrassing. Do you remember the fight with Michael Watson and Chris Eubank?
Yeah. Right.
In White Hart Lane in Tottenham, wasn't it? London.
Yeah, the main one, wasn't it?
Yeah. So unbelievable. I got to come on board this. They made a film. I restructured the whole film about the actual scenario of the fight, how it went. and they've actually brought it out right in real now. It's true story to the actual film, just like the one they've done The Giant with Prince Nassim.
Oh, okay.
But this one's got a lot more, I think, memorabilia into it, to be honest with you, and it's a true
Yeah.
story. And it was amazing because it's a Sean Cronin film.
Yeah.
Um, and Terry Bamber also produced, I think, in this film. He done loads of films, by the way, Terry Bamber.
Brilliant.
I think stuff to do with Mission Impossible, stuff like that. Was it Mission Impossible Terry Bamber's done stuff with?
Yeah, Sean Connery as well.
And Sean Cronin has as well, yeah. He was in
Oh,
Mission Impossible. The
fantastic.
world is not enough. Yeah. He brought me on
Yeah.
board. I played actually Chris Eubank's cornerman in that film. In the whole
Nice
film.
one.
Yeah. So it was a great little bit, featured little role I got there, to be fair. And if you watch the actual fight back in the day, it's when obviously Chris Eubank gave Michael Watson brain damage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was bad then times, what happened. They gradually talked after that and, spoke again.
Yeah.
What the best thing was there when we went there in London that day is Michael Watson turned up himself that day.
Did he?
He actually came in his wheelchair. Yeah,
Oh,
he came
wow.
down in his wheelchair to support Sean and the film. Frank Bruno came as well.
Did they? Oh my
Frank did,
gosh.
yeah. Also, Chris Eubank's son,
Yeah.
his younger son, fought Nick Blackwell, and he actually did the same what Chris Eubank done to Michael Watson, gave him brain damage because
Did he?
he did the final shot. After that, he turned and told his son, "It's enough now. Pull out the game," which he did. But Nick was
Yeah.
there, and I spoke to Nick. I had a brew with him, and that lovely man. Fortunately,
Nice.
he's going to be in that critical condition now, the rest of his life. But he's a lovely guy,
Yeah.
a gentleman. And Nick, if you're there, mate, honestly, love to meet you, man. And the
Oh.
film is going to be unbelievable. And it doesn't matter about spoilers either, putting stuff out there, like Sean said, because it's a true story. So whatever
Yeah,
happened
that's
there, it's
it.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, they've
And
seen it from the news and
honestly,
everything.
the footage that I have seen, like all the images around Facebook and that, the little in Twits a lot, that the little snippets and stuff we've seen, it looks incredible. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
Kay's on board
brilliant.
that. She's a little
Oh,
camera girl
wow.
there inside of the ring. She is at one point with a little camera.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
little reporter she
fantastic.
is. Yeah. So and she's also got a crowd feature a little bit as well. So
Oh,
I'm going to help her get on
fantastic.
many things. She's also one of the people on Honey 3 with me. She's going to be on board that as well. So
Oh, brilliant.
yeah. But yeah, so look out for that. It's called The Force. Everyone else, The Force, Michael Watson story. Look out for that film. Yeah, it's going to be a really, really great film. And I've got a few more in the pipeline coming out as well. I also did one with Kieran Davis. Lovely man. Just done a self tape, just like a showreel footage with him the other day with somebody else I work with now.
Nice.
And coming out for his, he pulled me across actually to do the scenes with him. So I thought,
Okay.
okay, thank you so much. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? So I went and helped him
Yeah.
out with that. And he brought a film out called Good Geezers. Now, this is filmed quite a while back now, about three years ago, I think. I actually got my nose broken in that film.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, I did, because I'm not going to say nasty words, but some fool
Yeah.
did it, didn't know what he was doing, and he went too far, and he didn't portray this right, and he broke my nose. So, unfortunately, I never got the biggest film part. Well, I did get a good film part, but I wanted a bit more added on, where I would have been
Yeah.
talking to a girl called Hannah. Now, Hannah's done loads of films. Hannah, she's amazing. Hannah Benjenji, I think, I always forget her name, but she's brilliant. And I wanted to do that little scene with her, the fighting scene we did. But my
Yeah.
nose was gone, and I had to go to the hospital and so
Oh,
forth. That was
crikey.
bad. Yeah. So, but I did do some scenes that were very, very good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So on that one, I was Danny the dog. I was an Irish traveller. Yeah, on that one, fighting against was it the gangsters?
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a great little figure, and Sean Ryder's in that film. Happy Mondays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's in that film. Yeah. And also, there's a woman in it as well. What's that woman called? In the Geezers. Can't think what she's called, but she's in a few things anyway. But that'll be out soon. I got a little fight fight scene. Well, not little. The ring fight. I got slammed down on the canvas about 16 times, Claire,
Oh my gosh.
just to get the position right, the angles right, and because obviously the fight had to take place in like a few rounds. Honestly,
Yeah.
my back was sore.
Oh no.
I needed cream massages. Honestly, my back was killing me that day. Oh my god, I felt like I was sat in a wheelchair for a month. Oh,
Oh no. I bet that's more exhausting when you
it
have to
was.
do the fighting scenes because you have to keep
Uh,
doing it.
but I portrayed it well. You know, I didn't slow down on it. I got it done. You know, we got it done. So we got to meet. Dave Bannister was on there as well. He came on
Oh
board that as well.
nice.
Dave, yeah, I got him on board that. You know, I got a few people on board, a few things to be fair, and I've always been thankful from some of them. Not all of them, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the truth, not all of them, but yeah, a lot of them have. Do you know what I mean? So it's been good. You know, it's been a
Oh,
good
that'd be
road, and
great.
I hope this road carries on for me. You know what I mean? And it doesn't stop at the moment because I've been, I've done so much, and I've also just been in a music video. Actually, you might have seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, with little rapper Young Blood, God bless him, and Soul. And again, about the hating in industry and stuff like that. People are hating on them, saying you should work solo. They don't want to. They want to
Oh,
stick together. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Not go solo. You know, they want to. So they want to be who they want to be. So I'm portraying in that the acting in there being a hater,
Hating.
you used to go solo. What you doing?
Yeah.
You're knocking him out the park there, man. You know what I mean? Let him have his light, and I'm one of them. So I did the acting part on it and all that. You know what I mean? It was
Oh,
great.
bro.
So again, from films to music videos and so forth. Next time I want to try a bit of I think a bit of theatre. I think now as well.
Yeah, that'd be great. That I think
I
you'd be
think I
good
do.
at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You know what I mean? I've also taught kids in martial arts. Gyms and stuff as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Which has
think
been great.
theatre's pretty good because you can like get to see people's reactions as well and give them
Theatre's
more
different.
confidence.
Yeah. Theatre could be different from obviously the film acting, a lot more different. Do you know what I mean? It's obviously them looking at you. Okay, they're looking at a screen on a film, but they're there looking at you in theatre. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I've always liked plays in school and stuff as well, do you know? So I was good at them, to be honest. Yeah, I remember I was little Peter Pan, you
Ah,
know,
yeah.
back in school. Yeah, so I've done a
Oh,
good job
that's
of that. Yeah, it was very,
cool.
very good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. To be fair, it was it was good, man. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Oh.
So,
Are you
and
going to be
obviously
in
now
any
a lot
more?
older, so
Are you going to be in any more music videos?
yeah, they got me in a few more coming. I think they'll put me in more ones. Yeah, I've got another one. Jay Madden, who's
Yeah.
also a rapper. He's going to get me another music video coming out when it's been done. That's going to be really, really good as well. Look out for that one.
Nice.
And he's going to get me some more ones as well. So yeah, that's going to be really good when I get to see what kind of magic we put out there as well.
Oh,
I'm not
that'd
going to
be
say because it will
fantastic.
spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
You know what I
Oh,
mean? But yeah, no, it's Oh, also, there's another film here. See this film here? I'm going to show you.
yeah.
So it's
Okay.
called the Playground. Okay,
Yeah.
I actually I wrote this film myself. Okay, nothing
Okay.
spectacular. It's just a one camera, one phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I used like a little microphone on it as well, right? And I felt proud of myself. I mean, because it won an award, I was really happy about. I'll
Nice.
show you it.
Yeah,
It,
you'll
it
have to.
I think I won the award because people laughed. It was funny, yeah,
Right.
yeah. Because I never. This is the first one. No, it's not. Sorry, it's the second one I did. But all myself with a guy, my mate called Dave, who's not an actor. He's not an
Yeah.
actor. God bless him. His wife's poorly at the moment as well. Dave,
Oh,
to you,
as
mate.
well.
And I enjoyed it, and I played this guy, this businessman, okay, and I was in a boxing career, and I met this guy who was a boxer, Dave, and obviously he made money from me, yeah, but I told
Yeah.
him to throw the fight one day, and he wouldn't throw the fight, okay, so but
Yeah.
I'm not throwing the fight, this is in the film, so I'm not throwing the fight, and I'm like, right, you lost me money. So I'm coming hunting for him. I'm coming to get him. And I took
Oh,
his son
nice.
hostage. Yeah, I got his son with a knife here to his throat. In. I took him in
Oh,
the bush. Like, you're like, where's my son? I got your son, Jimmy. He's like, you got my what? and then he comes out, storms out the house, end up having a bit of a fight and all that, and he kills me at the end of it. But honestly, watch it. It's on YouTube. I can say about that. It's not going to go further on that, really. It's on YouTube. It's called The Playground, which I wrote, and I did that 2 days filming, and I got it out in second day. I've done all the editing myself on that, and got in 4 days. It took me to get all that film out.
Oh, well done.
So it's not bad. Do you know what I mean? But I wanted to do it. And I love, I just love the bit where the scene I use, I had a playground there in the background as well. Put the playground, where a little fight, like kids fight in the park and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it worked perfect. You know what I mean?
Oh, great.
Watch it. I'll send you it, man. But I've got an award for it. But I think when I was there in Liverpool watching it,
yeah,
I think there's more than funny. He's like one part. I was laughing myself. It was so funny. I was like, oh my God, I got actually won an award. I was like so chuffed. I was like, yay! My little phone there. It wasn't even a great phone. It was not like it was a Samsung. It was a 22 Ultra. It wasn't amazing like the iPhone 16 you get and stuff. You know what I mean? But it won an award, so they must have liked something about it. Hey,
that's it. If you've got an award for it, it's fantastic. That.
I couldn't care it. So that's good. That.
See, pop it on.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I was going to show you. Actually, I'll show you this here. Look.
Okay.
So remember I told you about the film Redcon 1 I was in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So there's my feature my zombie face in the film there. Look, see, look at it.
That's cool, yeah.
Eh?
Oh, brilliant.
How cool is that? That's my little shrine of that wall, like a little shrine that full of don't forget 4s, 5s, Bone Keeper. I'm having a lot on it.
Oh, I would, showcase it all on there.
Yeah, it's got a bit, isn't it?
And then when you do more and more interviews, because I'm sure you'll get more and more as you keep going with it, you can just put them behind you.
Hall of Fame, that is, Claire.
That's it. You'll be sitting there with them all behind you.
Listen, I'll have more pictures than Harry Potter does in his living room. I'm telling you, in that place, Hogwarts.
That's Oh, I'm a big Hogwarts fan, so this is cool.
Well, I met Professor Lupin.
Oh no, yeah, that's brilliant. That I'll tell you,
Did
that's
you see the
amazing.
picture I put on a few days ago of it?
Yeah, it was really cool. When I saw it, I was like, I'm sure he's out of Harry Potter already. I was like,
He's in those. Watch a film, one of my favourites, Claire. Watch it if you've not seen it. Have you seen Dragonheart?
Probably, yeah. It sounds familiar.
Is it Dragonheart? Yeah, he plays the king in that. What a film! And
okay.
Sean Connery in it. Sean Connery plays a dragon in that. Watch it, Claire. Unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
And he is so young in that. David Thewlis. He plays the king.
Wow.
The young king. Yeah, the dragon dies. He dies.
Oh,
I
like dragons. Yeah, just a little bit. Spoiler alert just before we
I know you've seen it, really. You have seen it. Come on.
I probably have.
You've not seen Dragonheart. Come on.
I've watched that many films. I feel the titles all sound familiar, and then I watch the first 5 minutes. I'll always say, put this movie on, then we watch them like, oh yeah, I have seen it. It's all the time.
I haven't got many viewers on here.
It all tends to calm down after a while. So what happens is when you put it back, don't worry, honestly, when you put it back on YouTube and what I've noticed is people keep sharing it. It just builds it all back up. It just needs to keep getting back on feet.
You know what I mean? It is night time as well. People like when I go to bed, you know what I mean? They can stay like another time and stuff like that as well. Do you know? Yeah. So
that's it. Sometimes I go, oh, it's getting late. I'll get me tea. I'll watch the rest of it tomorrow. That's why I tend to notice a lot do. They'll watch so much and then try and catch up later and things, so you always tend to watch it. But it's been lovely chatting to you, finally getting to chat to you as well. Is there
anything else you want to ask me?
I think if you can put all the posts on with your trailers and like the links for your YouTube videos, will be awesome.
My
And
YouTube videos don't go very well on my YouTube because I don't really understand YouTube, to be honest with you. I've never understood it to get that up. You know what I mean? I've got
yeah.
like stuff there. I
Oh
don't
no, I mean
know.
the links to your videos, the films.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I'm also on Spotlight now as well, and that's a very good thing to be on as well. I was never on that either, so like obviously working up the stages, got to be on like websites, Spotlight and V Show Cards, which Darren Tassel, great man, who invented that. That gets me quite a lot of work as well.
Oh,
There's a film coming
brilliant.
out soon that I have been portrayed to do, I think soon, called Luke in it, and it's called Sins of Our Sons, and it's got
Okay.
what's his name now from adulthood and adulthood? Alan Deacon.
Right.
Yeah, and I think Cuban Gooding Jr. and they're in it as well. So hopefully I get that role. Hopefully
Oh,
it'd
cross
be great if I
fingers
get
on
that
that.
role. Yeah, I can't wait if I do get that role. You know what I mean?
And I've got
So
to watch that the Bone Keeper one because that's just come out now, hasn't it? You said on
yes,
Sky
what?
and
Yeah,
that. So
don't
I've got,
forget Fort. Are you seen that? Watch it again anyway, please.
yeah,
But yeah,
it's
the
really
Bone
good.
Keeper. Bone Keeper, yeah, definitely watch the Bone Keeper. You might get a few pillars underneath you already,
Yeah, definitely.
You
I'm
might
always
got
the
them, don't
same.
forget Thor as well, but
Get the
oh,
cushions.
what a film, what a great cast to work with, you know what I mean? Honestly, again, it's like David's films, family, they become family, most of them, and do you know what was amazing as well on that day when we went to Scotland on that day, honestly. So in that film, Sarah, who plays Olivia, who look,
Yeah,
I'll give you the thing about it. So what it is, it's a bunch of people, right, who go looking into these caves because they got told that the girl Olivia's mum went missing, right?
okay.
So they've done a lot to try and find out what happened. They couldn't find the reason where she is until they actually came to this village, to a pub, which I was in that scene,
Yeah.
looking for John Rhys Davis, okay? Because John Rhys Davis, granddad, was it granddad?
No, Sarah's granddad.
That's it. Sarah's granddad, Howard Ford, the director, went missing.
Okay.
Okay, when he was going to the caves with his camera, looking, investigating everywhere and stuff, went missing. So obviously Olivia and that I wanted to go and search for him. So John Rhys Davis knew everything what happened, and he had a lot of footage about the creature and so forth and all that.
Yeah.
So Olivia was like, okay, let's do this, because the whole team persuaded her, said, you want to find your mum? Don't get anybody else involved. Let's go ourselves. Let's go to them caves and find out where your mum is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Find what happened to your grandfather as well. Yeah. So they went to the caves, obviously, and yeah, it turned out quite horrific. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
On that part, as you can see, the bone keeper wasn't
Yeah.
very friendly.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, so that's what it's about really. Is they investigate some missing person, and they go to the caves where the missing person is meant to be there, but
Yeah.
not. Yeah, but not alive no more. So they're not
So,
hers.
so
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna need a cushion.
John Reed Davis is there, and he gives them the final warning not to go in them caves. Says,
Yeah.
please do not go in. They keep on just ignoring that fact. He's like, okay. But if you do go there, don't look for the creature. Just look for your evidence, what you need, and get out.
And get
Yeah.
out.
They all don't believe it. Like James, you got James Lewis there, who's like, it's an old wives' tale, Come on.
Yeah.
That is like, is it? And I had to portray Ruskin the bar. He comes up asking questions to me. He's going like that. It's like the Loch Ness Monster. Let's see, Bigfoot, he's taking the mick out of me in the pub. Not me, but everyone in the pub. And I'm like,
Yeah.
mate, I ain't listening to any of your crap, mate. People think we're going to fight, we're going to put a fist up here. But you know what? You don't always need fist in an environment like that. You need your eyes. So basically,
Yeah.
just tell him on that film, you know what I mean? Enjoy your pint. Because it can be the last one. That powerful scene there. I was like, yeah, I made that scene in that bar. That's my scene,
Yeah, that's brilliant.
So they come to the local bar. Yeah, that's where they look for more evidence and stuff. And obviously, I tell them where John Rhys Davis is living
Yeah.
so Sarah can find out what's happened to her mum and that, and
Oh,
they're such good
nice.
actors and cast on that film. It was great to work with them. And also, it's nice to work with such great directors. You know what I mean? And David Matteis and Howard's right up there in my street, in my books. You know, they're amazing. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know, David I met first. You know, and I've always stood by his side. You know, and Howard now he's one now, and you know, I truly love working with, and I hope to work with him again. To be honest with you, Claire, you know,
That'd be
because
brilliant. Yeah.
they're the ones who push me up. You know what I mean? I've got festivals out of them. I've got awards
Yeah.
out of them. You know, I'm not talking Mickey Mouse awards either. But
Yeah.
they're
Now
really
they're
nice
really
awards.
good ones, aren't they?
Yeah,
Oh, be
I'll be all
nice.
suited and booted again for the next one coming up. You know what I mean?
That's it. We'll be getting you on again for the next series
I
with
got
your
my
other
passport. I'll be
films.
flying up soon. I'll be flying. I'll be coming off the English soil, man. I'll be going places. You know what I mean? So yeah,
So,
it's a
and
long
then,
road, like I said, but it's never going to stop, man. You know, there's never going to be a blockade in
so,
my path. I'm going to keep going until I'm old and grey, and I can just do a little. I don't know. Old people do just walking a little. I'll be in my little thing, you know.
sitting in the pub having a pint.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, you know. There's always a role, even if you're old. There's still a role you can do. Do you know what I mean? You
That's
know.
it. There's a
And
load.
also, I just want to say, if they're watching, working with everyone, and don't forget for Alex as well. Alex Candidate, lovely man. He just won the best actor in Don't Forget 4 as well. He has on that
Oh,
scene in that
nice.
film. Yeah, portrayed it really, really well. The soldier he was on that film, it was great. So
Brilliant.
fair play to you, yeah, man. So yeah. Also Ash, I want to give Ash a good shout out. I worked with Ash in so many films also as well. Same as Jordan and the whole cast basically. You know what I mean? They've done amazing. Yeah, man, Catherine. Fair play to you. You did amazing. Sandra, you know, well done. Joanna, you know, Paula, you know, they all made that film and brought it to life, you know.
They
David, the
did
director,
amazing. You
yeah,
all
it was
did brilliant with it.
because that there was the first horror film I did, you know, is Don't Forget 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before the Bone Keeper. Well, was it Bone Keeper first? Was it Bone Keeper first? No, yeah, it was Don't Forget 4, yeah, then Bone Keeper, yeah. So, you know, yeah, obviously a different alignment, so different things, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say what happens, but you know, the links out and you've watched You Don't Forget 4 anyway, like you said before, so
That's
but please do buy Bone Keeper, Claire. Share it all
yes.
around. Yeah, watch
I
it.
will do. I'll give it a
Got a lot of,
watch.
it's got a lot of stores that you can choose from. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Well, I need to grab a cushion to hide behind.
Well, one more thing I'm going to say as well. I would say it before actually I got misunderstood on that one. So on the Bone Keeper, Sarah
Yeah.
at the time was pregnant, right?
Oh gosh. Really?
Yeah, and
Okay.
she came to Glasgow to Fright Fest. That's where it was, by the way. Fright Fest Festival was the biggest in UK horror festival. Yeah,
Yeah.
and she brought the little baby, and she was tiny. He was tiny, and she
Oh,
brought him on the red carpet because we got to go on the red carpet. I got used to the pictures.
they're
That was the first
awesome.
time I hit red carpet in both of them films, David's and Howard's. Incredible. Kay even got on the carpet. It was an
I
absolute
saw
incredible
you
day, wasn't it?
both did really good with it.
And to see her, the main actress, with Lewis, the main guy and actress, is one of the film. Them two are the main actresses in the film. But the
Yeah.
baby, fair play to her. You know, going in them caves with pregnant. You know what I mean? And what she did. That's
That's
incredible.
fantastic. That.
And the baby come out perfect. You know, I can't remember his baby's name. Raphael. What a cool name,
Ah,
eh?
yeah, that's pretty
Sarah.
cool. Oh,
Yeah.
nice
Lewis,
one.
mate.
That's
Amazing, man. Yeah.
fantastic.
In it, because obviously then I said, well, so what's their line of work going to be coming like little kid then acting? Obviously, innit? He's on the red carpet already, you know.
That's he's already out there, isn't he?
I've got a lot of
Oh,
time to work with them people. Lewis was lovely, you know. Tyler was lovely. There was the whole crew. Sophia, like I said to her before, I told the name Sarah. You know, Pat's lovely. You know, Russell's lovely. Everyone, and Jordana, I forget his name now.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Georgie Don.
Giorgio Diana. I think he's Italian, isn't he?
Yeah.
He done all the effects for Bone Keeper.
oh,
Oh my
okay.
god. Oh my god. Amazing. So well done to you, man. Who
Yeah.
brought that creature to life.
That's
Yeah, you looked on my wall
fantastic.
actually. He even done an Easter egg. Did you see that Easter egg thing he did when they come out the egg?
Yeah, I saw one with a nag with some. Is it someone come out of it, jumped
Yeah,
out?
it was like a bone keeper hatching. He did it for Easter. It was
That's
incredible, that.
cool.
Yeah, so it was
Oh,
really
that's
good.
brilliant.
But like I said, when you get to work with great people that are, they're the ones you stand by, and they're the ones you commit to. I mean, David's a friend now, not just a director, he's a friend, and Howard, I really consent as a friend now as well. And I'll share their stuff all the way around, because I've always been respectful for them, they're
Yeah.
respectful for me. So big shout out to David Matese and Howard J. Ford.
Yes.
Also, Dave Bannister, Chris Jackson, Free Folk Studios, man, we're coming back. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And, my friend also, who's in Free Folk Studios, I want to shout out to Gary. Yeah, Gary
Yeah.
Snowball, amazing guy. He's helped me a lot with direction and films as well, Gary. If you're
Oh,
watching, thank you so
brilliant.
much, mate, for what you're saying to help me, fulfill my dreams and, what I'm doing wrong and not. And yeah, he's helped me loads. God bless you, kid. Thank you
Oh,
so
that's
much.
good. So it was good
All
to
the
have that
people I'm going to say, I can't
guidance.
remember all the names, but whoever's helped me, yeah, I've been working with, thank you so, so much in this industry. It really means a lot to me. So, keep on doing what you're doing and let's make my own films, make magic and make a life and we only get one. Let's just enjoy it as well. Not as much as
That's
acting, but enjoy it. Enjoy
yeah,
it as
you
much as
got
you
to
can.
enjoy the ride of it
You know what I
as
mean?
well.
What it's all about. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Smile.
Oh.
Always sad. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Oh,
It's great.
it's going to be lovely to see more and more as well. I'm looking forward to seeing the Don't Forget 5 because I want to see what
Oh, I
happens.
can't
So
wait to play my character in that. I'll tell you what. Oh, man. Oh, it's going to be
I'm
incredible, honestly.
intrigued now.
Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing, but I'll tell you what. I've got, yeah, one of them. It's going to be blown away, man. Hey,
Oh,
don't forget, yeah?
yeah. Yeah. Is Kay going to be in that, you say?
What's that?
Is Kay going to be in that
Kay's,
one?
Kay's in that film, yeah. Yeah, she's in that film. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, she is, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's
going to
going to
be
bring her on
great,
board.
that.
Yeah, I'm not going to say, what else is going on, but
No,
David
no.
particularly sticks to people who he trusts and likes to work with. Obviously, he gives people chances. Of course, he does, like everything else. But
Oh,
if they
yeah.
let him down, like anyone lets a duck, see you later, mate. You're out that door, mate. You know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
You might as well be a doormat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's that's what it's all about. You can't have someone who just said, oh, I'm coming, I'm going to be in it and pull out. It's not right, unless obviously there's certain reasons, yeah, and stuff. But he picks his people who he likes to work with, yeah,
Yeah.
and from there, really, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's great though, and it's nice that you've kept that close community to keep
Yeah, I mean,
working with as
I even went
well.
with a guy in London actually before I go called Harry. What a great guy, man! Bought a lot of films out and stuff like that. He has, and met a lot more people there as well, working with him as well. It's all about networking, do you know what I mean? And you get to meet these people, and they're great people all around. They've got their own films coming out, and it's great to see other people enjoy their moment and what they're doing. Not as much as yours, man. You can listen to your song played back 5,000 times on the radio. It ain't going to
Yeah.
make your day all so good. I as a bonekeeper, I'm not going to watch it every day. I'm in it. I'm in it. But
Yeah.
it's what it is. You got to be proud of everyone else's moment as well. And share their beliefs and you know what I mean, and how far they're getting. And let's all be family in this. It's not just about one person, man. It never is. You know.
No. It's really cool. I saw the pictures you did with it on the telly in the background.
Yeah, I had to
When
dip my
you
little
got
self
it.
in there. It's great, that wasn't it?
Yeah,
Not
it
bad
was
about.
good that.
I'm not bad about editing myself, am I?
So it was good. It's
Well,
nice because it was
when you
like
got
premiering.
direction, it's all about direction. Do you know what I mean and stuff, and what you're doing. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
So
that's
and obviously you know about your camera angles. It's all about camera angles, the lighting and stuff like that. Which I'm getting to used to and getting to
yeah.
know. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's
And you've done great helping me as well with the she helped me with
yes, I
the
even done your
trailer
little
and
logo
everything.
for you, didn't I? I did, I did, I
So
did.
thank you. And
I
the
also
little
shout
trailer
out
video.
to, and I will shout out to Ashley, who I met in the film. Not I haven't met personally yet, but she's done well, and she's going to be in
Okay.
your interview as well. Well done, Ashley. I'll see you on your
So that
channel
was
when you're on
it.
board, darling. Yeah, yeah. She's been in a lot of films also. I've seen coming out of a war one. Looks amazing. You know,
Oh,
like again,
brilliant.
networking with people. You know, it's great. You know what I mean? And again, to see what they're doing, it's incredible, man. You know,
So
it's a joyride. You know, yeah. And you
nice
don't
to
want to get
see how
off.
everyone comes on, doesn't
It's
it?
yeah, it's like that roundabout kick. You don't want to get off it. You want to carry on it. You know. Yeah, it's great to
Oh,
see people doing well, and it's great to see people who are not like they weren't actors, but they become actors, and they're just doing okay. They're doing so well, and it's
yeah.
like you got dedication there. You know, you're there, you're doing what you do. You pick that spot, and you just go. You just you know what I mean. Some people can be their own little bubble, man. They're just proper on the ball. You know.
Yeah.
Great,
Focused
great.
in.
Like yourself, I mean, what got you into interviewing? What got you introduced?
I
Obviously,
know I kept doing live streams while back. It started off accidentally.
yeah,
My kids just asked me to do some face painting and pretend it was live.
yeah,
So I didn't realize it was actually live, and I was just having everyone clicking on, and it was some TV shows that I used to watch back then, and I
yeah.
noticed that they were watching, and they asked me to do face painting to represent their TV shows, so I kept
Right,
doing
okay.
some of that, and then the following just carried on. They wanted to see what face paint I could do next. And then I started to meet more and more people, and they wanted me to sort of talk and represent something for either their movie. And then I did face paint, and I was a vampire for a book and
Oh, I've
movie
been a
that was
vampire
out. So
before. And Lost
it's
Boys is my
fun.
favourite film. Lost Boys,
Yes, you can't forget
vampire
them
film. I even used a little snippet of the clip of the music. Did you hear it? Of a little snip of the Bone Keeper.
on that one. It's good that.
They actually worked in it in the caves for
Yeah.
the. I
It
thought that
blended in,
really,
didn't
really goes really well. You know what I mean?
it
I
went
actually
with it.
sing that song on karaoke every single night. You know, when I'm
Do
out. You know.
you?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
actually
it's
not
a
bad in
good
that song. You know,
song.
I'm not bad at singing that song. You know, honestly. Yeah.
You'll have to go on the computer and join us on the songs.
Well, I see that you've got a happy little family as well. God bless you, little pajamas on. That little, beautiful. That. Yeah.
Oh, that's the lovely bless
Do you
soul.
know
They're
what,
just
Claire? I'm a
chilling.
Christmas baby. I was born on Christmas Day. You know.
Was you?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, nice. We've got
yeah,
all big birthdays this year. My boy's just turned 13. My
yeah.
girl's about to turn 16. And my
God help
other
me when
girl's
Willow's
going
turned that
18.
age.
Yeah. Another one's 18 at the end of the year.
You
So
little
it's
Sarah now, I tell you, when she gets that age, oh my God, I'll be like, oh God.
So they've all got big plans this year.
They
So
got big
working
plans
on
now,
it.
they have. I tell you, them little ones, I tell you, they know what they're doing.
That's it. We've already
Tell you what.
sorted. We've already booked what they're doing and everything. So they're excited.
Yeah,
But it's them who's got me into it, and they loved hearing me singing. So they kept pushing me to do the
yeah,
singing. And then I got to talk to people like yourselves. And
yeah.
it's just nice because I thought, well, if I did the interviews, it shouts out what you're doing, and I get to hear a bit more about it as well. So it's
Oh
a
yeah,
win-win.
you
So
meet so many people in this industry, you know what I mean? And some things you can say and some things you can't say, you know what I mean, Claire? I don't want to give everything away. I've met a lot of friends now and they know who they are, you know what I mean? You know, but oh, I'm out of breath. you know, but and I know they're thankful, you know, and what they brought them to the table, and they're thankful what they brought me to the table. That's what's the network. It's all about, just like I said, helping everybody to their own thing, you know what I mean, and bringing it together,
it's
you know.
uh,
Saying,
it's nice to help and see it all pull and work and just see how it all comes together. Because I've always been interested in acting and how it
yeah.
all works. And I was signed ages ago, but I don't know if you know, I've got a lot of health issues, so
Well,
I
maybe
couldn't
get on
fully
board and
push
do a
it. So
film. Go on, start doing whatever you
yeah,
want.
I've sit down.
You can
Just,
be my next one. I'm doing another film as well. Actually, you can be in that one.
yeah.
A little short one I'm doing. So yeah,
So,
yeah.
I just love how it
Maybe.
all works. It's the whole
Yeah.
atmosphere. So it's
It's,
nice
I tell
to
you what,
hear
Claire,
everything.
it's a tiring game. Tiring, honestly.
Yeah,
Very tiring. Yeah, it can be a lot tiring, you know.
I could
But you get
imagine.
it done. That's what you need. Good night's sleep. So I don't always do them. I should do.
I'm
I'm a little
terrible
night
with
out at
sleep.
times, to be fair. You know what I mean? But I do what I do, you know. So,
Yeah,
but,
with me it's the words. I'm good if it's my own words. I can just keep going. But
yeah, yeah,
yeah, it's like with
yeah.
the singing. I like to have the words by me just in case.
I wish I
It's
could sing, yeah. But I do what I do, and I bring the most what I can do. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't pick myself up, man. I'm not like that. You know what I mean? If it becomes, I become a bit more than I am. I've done a few autographs now. I've done a few of this. If I do become a bigger than I am, and I get more chance and do bigger leader roles and stuff like that, then fair dues. You know what I mean? If we get signed,
that's it.
whatever, and the crowds of people, make whatever. I just enjoy it anyway. I enjoy that moment that I am there, and I just, it's there around me. I know before even, I go, I'm not going to be here no more, that I've done something more, That's
Yeah,
really my passport to go abroad. So like I said, I've done it, you know what I mean? And get
that's
myself
it.
into Hollywood, you know?
Yes. You gotta get over there. I know a lot
Well,
of directors over there, so you go preset, and hopefully all of
well,
those will have seen this as
speaking
well.
speaking of Hollywood, David Matese actually won an award in Hollywood, yeah, for Hollywood.
Oh,
And don't
nice.
forget, for it did, yeah. It
Oh,
won a
that'd be
Hollywood
great.
award, it did, yeah. Festival, it's amazing,
See,
that, isn't it?
you might have to go over there for
Well, yeah,
it.
I'm now get a passport. He kept pushing me, Marco, get your passport. Okay, David, okay. I've got it.
There you
Because
go.
obviously I've got so much more to bring, and I can do and that I want to do, and I want to get our fingers so, like I said, and experience a different kind of film working abroad now. But you know what I mean. So my little girl's getting
That'd be
older now. She'll
great.
be in school soon as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, I tend to be the good dad I can be as well. You know what I mean? For her,
that's
so.
she gets to see everything you do, and then
Well,
it'll
I'm
inspire
not
them
showing the
as
bones
well.
people. Don't forget
Well,
Ford
no,
just
don't.
yet. I don't want to give a nightmare.
Not the actual films itself, but she gets to
Oh,
see
listen,
how
I
it's,
know. Yeah,
how it's progressing
yeah.
and
Listen,
everything.
as long as I see her smile, I'm smiling.
That's
My
it.
one and only. You know what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, and she's lovely as well, so it's nice that.
My little tours and my little whirlwind, because she don't stop, man. She's like me. She's 10 miles an hour. You know what I mean?
Oh, they
Oh,
got so
honestly.
much energy, haven't they?
I
And
have.
it's
Yeah. I have. It's like I have to have energy to keep up with her. I thought I was bad when I was younger, Claire. I mean, that one there she just ripples over me. You know what I mean?
oh
You know,
no,
I just
I've
stand there
always
next to
been
she's
quiet.
like
So.
Roadrunner. She's gone boom, boom. You know what I mean? But she keeps
Oh,
me on my toes, Claire. They all do, them kids, don't they? You know what I mean? But we have a good. Me and the mum have a good balance in the nature of our kids, so it's great. You know what I mean? Yeah, good.
oh, that's good then. It's always nice to keep close to everyone because it just works out better,
What I
doesn't
like
it?
Kay, very good. They don't do bounce with each other like anything. Yeah, you know what I mean? They're
Oh.
good for each other, them two. Yeah, she's great with each other. Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Oh, so
very good.
you'll all be running around
My little daughter's
everywhere.
got some good little friends. She's got those little tiny mates she plays with. It's great to see her happy. That's all I want. That's all I want. You know what I
Oh,
mean? So, and she
bless.
looked down on me. My dad passed away. Bless him. God bless you.
Oh,
He looked down on me now and knows that I am doing what I do. Even my auntie and my whole family. I've got a big family all over, but a lot of them I don't talk to. But a lot of them who look down on me now, like yes, and like they're happy for me. My dad
yeah.
would be. My mum, God bless her, she's not doing well. She's in a hospital at the moment.
Oh,
Herself, yeah, but
well,
she knows deep down that I'm doing well, and she loves me, and it's again that's moral support there. It's great. You know what I mean?
that's
So, like I said to you, it's not just about yourself. It's about your family supporting you and your friends supporting you, and what they're going through. You're showing what you can do. You know what I mean? Not being bigoted about it. You just reaching out to them, showing how far you've got, and they're like, look, I'm happy. Happy for me. So,
yeah,
and then you bring all them on festivals with you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
To be there with you to support you.
They
That's the
get
best
to
thing, man.
enjoy it all with you then, don't they?
It is. Yep. I thought, and hopefully, Claire, that I'll be in the Bone Keeper 2 if they make one. Howard, let's do it.
Oh,
Hopefully.
yes, cross
Hopefully.
fingers for that.
Yeah, cross fingers, hopefully, yeah.
And you
then,
never know,
obviously,
you
you'll
might
be
get
seeing
to
a
go
lot
to
more.
Ireland.
Well, you've got me on Facebook. You'll be seeing a lot more coming through that I hopefully be doing, and you know, seeing how it goes. See if I can fulfill the wish that I always wanted.
Oh, that'd be lovely to keep seeing your journey with it, and I'm sure it'll
Yeah,
just keep growing and that. So, wish you all the best with it all. So,
thank
and
you so much.
honestly,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
thank you for bearing with us. I know
yeah.
Facebook was a bit of a
I know. You know
at
what?
the
I've
beginning.
actually done like a self. I've actually not even looked at that screen hardly once. You notice my eyes actually hardly looked at that screen at all. Not at all. I don't even know where that phone's there. I've just gone with it and just yeah, you know.
That's it.
I'm doing
Self-tape
this
it
is the
all.
biggest self tip I've ever done, Claire. Yeah. I'm not going to remember every single script here, by the way. All right.
No, that's fine. It'll be great though.
It's the biggest improv I've ever done ever.
You'll just roll with all of them in future now. You'll be like, yeah, it's nothing. Here we
Yeah,
go.
that's the one. Kate's still watching. Hi, Kate.
I tell
Still
you, they could
watching
have
there.
made a little movie out of what happened, like someone
Yeah.
going crazy with the phone.
Don't say that. You can't show nothing. You know, it's not out yet.
No, that's it.
So yeah, you know.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I'll better go and see what everyone's doing.
Yeah,
But thank you
we've got to
again
it.
so much.
No worries, darling. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And watch out for me on Creators on the Couch as well. Coming up to another
Okay.
interview that I'm going to Preston for Free Folk Studios. I'll be talking more about my life, like I've done to you here. I'll be
Yeah.
able to train, so watch that.
Oh,
I'll be live in the chair
fantastic.
talking to Francesca, who was in Michael's Return. Lovely lady. Can't wait to be sat there talking to her and express what I have done, like I've expressed to you.
Yeah.
It'll be amazing. So yeah,
Oh,
look out
brilliant. Will do. If you want to
Awesome.
share it on the page,
Yeah,
feel
it'll be
free
shared when it's
to.
out and those stuff. Yeah, it'll all be shared. Yeah, it will be.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
So,
All right. Well, I'll pop
and
this
Claire,
onto, yeah.
before you go, if you want to look into more of the acting game, join Free Folk Studios because you
Okay.
can join them. I'll send you the link and you can look what they do, and they do self tapes and also and help you. So look into that, and if
Okay.
you know, be on it as well. So it'll be good for you. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you. That'd be lovely, that. Cheers.
We might see you in the camera one day. You know what I mean?
You never know. We'll cross fingers.
All right.
I was offered a role a bit ago,
What?
but I was going to be on Control a bit ago. Did you see it out, Control?
No, what's that?
The one with Kevin Spacey and it
Oh, I
was
love Kevin
filmed.
Spacey. I loved him in that one. What's that film when he's walking down the street and his legs like get back to normal again? Oh, what is it now?
Oh, I'm not good
Yeah,
with movies.
I can't think. He acts like he's got what? No, it's not Scary Movie though. Is it Usual Suspect? Is it? He looks like he's like yeah. In Scary Movie they do a scene with it. He looks at like with the cup. He looks at the cup. And he looks at the guy and he's got a limping leg. But it's the one of the best films I've ever seen Kevin Spacey in. I can't think. Yes, I can't think what it is, but I love Kevin Spacey.
Oh, it's got.
No,
I was going to be in it was a jury role, so it was just like nice and easy. I was just going to sit there,
that's good
but
though.
yeah, it was on
Look
my
who's in
husband's
it.
birthday though.
Kevin
So he was
Spacey.
away
Wow.
that
You know what I
day.
mean? Yeah,
I know.
amazing.
So
know?
hopefully, fingers crossed in
Yeah.
future. But
So
yeah,
look out for all them films. Look out for Cold Up North when it comes out, and then Bougie's coming
will
out as
do.
well. Yeah, they're coming out too.
Cool.
There are a few more. I've done a few more, but coming out. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. You know, you have to open that present when you get it. Okay.
That's it. And if you want
All
to
right.
drop me the links to some of the movies you mentioned when I upload this
Yeah.
to YouTube tomorrow, I can pop them in the description and people can
Okay.
click on
Well
them and
done.
know they
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And thanks to Kay as well for helping with the videos.
You want to say bye, Kay? She's going to say bye now to you now. So
Okie
let her come
dokie.
in. Listen to me. Yeah, I'll say goodbye then. I'm actually going to watch the bone. I'm going to watch the Bone Keeper again today as well. And I will watch the Don't Forget Fall, aren't
Thank
we?
you.
Watch the Don't Forget Fall again as well.
Yes. Watch them
All
again
right.
after. See you later. Thank you both.
Bye,
Thank
darling.
you.
Nice
See you
talking to you.
later.
Thank you.
And
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.